Yeah. Check 1, 2. What it do? What up, though?
What up?
What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man, Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another one. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the deal? This should be a good one, baby. This should be a good one. Tim Bradley goes off on Errol Spence and Tank Davis. All right, we're gonna talk about it. Should be an interesting one. Also, we're gonna talk about the BLK Prime AB Ivan Redcalf fight. I don't think it's happening right now. I think they're looking for another opponent. Redcalf is not in the fight anymore. We'll talk about all the reasons why, and let me know what you guys think of that. Also, Tyson FUry said, hey, look, I'm not doing no 50-50 with Usyk. I'm the big draw. Dasa ain't getting all that money.
Never heard of it.
Ain't getting that money, boy. Tyson FUry said, I ain't splitting the pie like that. So we'll talk about it. Shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing. Sebastian Andrew, Alden Johnson, Taylor Bell here early. All right. You're new to the show. You know how I go. Drop your area code. Let people know what side of the earth you roaming the turf. But yeah, man, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to blast this one out all over. I'm keeping this one up. I'm keeping this one up tonight. I'm going to keep this one up. So yeah, I'm going to put this on the Facebook groups. So bear with me because it's a lot of them, man. So I'm trying to make sure I put it in all the Facebook groups. So bear with me. That's why I do the 5-minute counter. So this should be a fun one. Shout out to Virgil Ortiz 2023. He said 951. All right. Shout out to 951. Salute. All right. So give me 5 minutes, man. Let me run this intro. We're going to have a damn good show. Y'all ready to have a good time? Say yeah. All right. So I'm going to run the 5-minute intro. Y'all know the show. You know how it go. Damn, I hate this job. But I love this job tonight. This is going to be an entertaining episode. Let's do it.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I awake. Sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me, saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet. These niggas is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your area. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job.
You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies. None of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bro. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side.
This is weird now.
Yeah. Check 1 2. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. Make some noise for yourself. Uh-oh. It's up, man. It's up. Oh, man. Should be a crazy one, baby. This should be a crazy one. Shout out to my guy Poto. What up? All right, let's jump right into it. Let's get right into it. Y'all already know I like to start the show off with a neighbors only roll call, because without the neighbors, the show wouldn't be the show at this level. So give yourself a round of applause. Boom. So let's do it. Let's do it. Where they at? Yeah, I told you they moved this stuff. There we go. All right, let's run through them. Shout out to all the neighbors. Again, like I said, couldn't do it without you.
What up?
Shout out to Food Revolution.
What up?
C. Jones 0224.
What up?
Sweaty Teddy.
What up?
That guy Eclipse 330.
What up?
KP from KC5.
What up?
Adam Kelly all the way in Sydney, Australia.
What up, gangsta?
KP,
What up?
T,
What up?
Matt Wade,
What up?
Kevin Brower,
What up?
Puto,
What up?
Juan Davila,
What up?
DJ,
What up?
Karma Serene,
What up?
Kansas City Mac,
What up?
Ill Status Boxing.
What up?
Good conversation yesterday too, family. I appreciate y'all.
What up?
Ace Retro,
What up?
Tank the Sweet Science Examiner. Damn good job, man. You held that shit down, bro.
What up, gangsta?
Beyond and Above Media,
What up?
Pittsburgh T,
What up?
Juan Epoxy Magic,
What up?
SF City Slicker,
What up?
I Know Boxing,
What up?
Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia,
What up?
Boxing Lounge,
What up?
it's Mex,
What up?
Mike from Boston,
What up?
Rod of the Storm,
What up?
Here to There, where we at? Here to There,
What up?
Miss Queen Sunkissed,
What up?
Taylor Bell,
What up?
Maddie Yoel,
What up?
Cliff Bailey,
What up?
Con Shonery,
What up?
Elisa Bell, she never fails,
What up, gangsta?
Cooking with the Champ,
What up?
on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.,
What up?
True Media Today USA Boxing. That's my guy, Coach Malachi Williams. Check him out.
What up, gangsta?
HLD,
What up?
Cooking with Sir Senior,
What up?
Brandon Washington,
What up?
Born Supreme,
What up?
Lady Shan Dundum Season, my UK girl all the way in London town,
What up, gangsta?
Dub Right Side,
What up?
D Bevel the Champ,
What up?
and of course, the Big Fish himself, my good brother Dare Lincoln.
What up, gangsta?
All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This should be a good one. Should be a damn good one, man. How y'all feel, though? Shout out to the homeboy Jules Gaming Lounge. I see you, man. All right. Man, this going to be a good episode. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. All right, Tim Bradley, let's jump right into it. Tim Bradley is not happy about this Keith Thurman Errol Spence fight. He is not happy, to say the least. And he has taken to social media and Fight Hype to express his anger about this fight. We're going to talk about it. Let me run. My friend, let's just jump right into it. Let's jump right into the smoke. And I got a survey in the chat. Y'all think Tim Bradley went too far? Have y'all already heard this? I know I do the late night show, so y'all possibly heard this already. But if you didn't, I'm going to play it for you. Tim Bradley's going in. Ether going crazy on these fighters. Talking that talk. Tim Bradley, as you know, will be going into the Hall of Fame this summer. He got his ticket stamped. He's going into the Hall of Fame. And this clip right here, I'm gonna break it down in pieces, but he starts off with Errol Spence saying he's running, call him a liar, goes in on Tank Davis, said I ain't a fan of Tank Davis. He said I hope Ryan beat his ass, knock him on his ass. I was like, what? But okay. As you know, Tank Davis had some domestic violence issues a couple weeks back that look like that case is still pending. I don't know what's going to happen if it's been dropped, but Tim Bradley is not a fan of Tank Davis about that, and he's going to speak on that in this interview. Hey, Sneak, what up? Rod of the Storm, what up, fam? Boxer's Mind said, Mark Nash, oh yeah, let me pin that. I'm going to check that out. Hey, I'm going to do that right after I do this, Boxer Mind. I'm going to pull that up, and we're going to check that out. Shout out to Rooski, what up? Virgil Ortiz in the building. All right, let's jump right into the damn smoke. Let's hear what Tim Bradley has to say, and we're going to react to it in real time. Make sure y'all can hear. Okay, let me share the audio. Shout out to Fight Hub TV putting this video together, and oh my goodness, it's a good one. A lot of spice in here from the Hall of Famer Tim Bradley. That's how we got to address him now. Hall of Famer, two-time champion Tim Bradley. Oh my goodness, he on Fight Hub. Hey, look, he even said it in the interview. He was like, "Man, you probably gonna get a lot of clicks on this one. People gonna break this one up." He said, "Probably gonna get a lot of clicks on this. People gonna be breaking this shit up because I'm talking that talk." And I'm gonna delete that. FL job, boom. We good with that. Put this up. Boom. Let's play it. Shout out to Fight Hub. Let's react.
This fight at 154, not for the titles. Do you think that harms Errol Spence, his legacy?
Man, Errol Spence running from Crawford.
Oh shit. He jumped right into it. Errol Spence running from Crawford. Said he running. All right, let's play some more. Let's go.
He running like a son of a gun. He getting the hell out of Dodge way.
He said getting the hell out of Dodge way. I mean, I know what you mean getting the hell out of Dodge, but and you know, getting the hell out the way, but okay. Said he is running, getting the hell out of the way. Do y'all agree? Y'all disagree? Let me know.
He running like a son of a gun. He getting the hell out of Dodge way. You know, there's the only fight that you said that you wanted, man. That's the fight that you said that you wanted. That's the fight that you said that you was gonna deliver to the fans.
Okay. Timmy on that shit. He said, yo, look, Tim Bradley pointing at the camera, bro. He like, that's what you said you were gonna do. It's what you told me. It's what you told me when you said you was gonna spin the block. Tim Bradley snapping. Let's go.
After you won the 3 titles, bro, it's been a long time, bro. You straight up lied. And now you gonna get caught out for it. Not by just.
Ooh, he said you're a liar. Oh, my bad, wrong button. Tim Bradley said you lied.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
Oh man, this is getting bad.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
That's what Tim Bradley said. Tim Bradley said you lying, bro. Said that shit ain't coming clean out the fax machine.
That you wanted. That's the fight that you said that you was gonna deliver to the fans. After you won the 3 titles, bro, it's been a long time, bro.
Been since April. To be fair, it's been since April. Negotiations fell apart, but why not jump back in negotiations? Why we can't go back in negotiations? You said you was going. That's what you said you was gonna do. You printed out them damn t-shirts. I know. Boss said Martin Nash, Tim Bradley take on Spence is just like Jamel Charlo take on Crawford. They both taking up for their friends. Interesting observation.
What up?
But he's talking about this guy going up to 154, fighting without the titles. If you can't make the weight no more, drop the belts. You said you was gonna fight this guy again. You printed up them shirts and dropped them the same day the guy was fighting. Only to say I'm gonna fight Keith Thurman at a weight that doesn't matter. All right, let's play it.
You straight up lied. And now you gonna get caught out for it. Not by just me, but the fans as well. Because Crawford just fought. Now he's gonna come back and he's gonna have a fight. But
he said you lied, man. Oh man, he said you lied and you getting called out for it.
You said that you wanted, man. That's the fight that you said that you wanted. That's the fight that you said that you was gonna deliver to the fans. After you won the 3 titles, bro, it's been a long time, bro. You straight up lied. And now you gonna get caught out for it. Not by just me, but the fans as well. Because Crawford just fought.
Right.
Now he's gonna come back and he's gonna have a fight. But how the hell you gonna go up to 54 and then come back down to 147 pounds to face Crawford?
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people are having trouble with this match. It's the fact that he's facing the guy at 154. He said Spence is moving up for Thurman, which makes no sense though, Zane. Zane, that makes no sense.
Small hats.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It never heard of it.
You going up to fight Thurman? Thurman don't have a title at 154. He said Bradley got a point. He said it. He did say it, bro. He printed up them shirts. I didn't buy them, but I didn't even know they cost $80 till somebody else told me. I was like, damn, it was $8. He charged the price of a pay-per-view for them t-shirts. I was like, damn, his shirt is $80. I was like, shit, mine on $35. I need to step my shit up. Damn. President Jafar said, we told y'all Spence. He said, we told y'all Spence. Oh man, nut huggers. Ace Knee. Honestly, the promoters are getting in the way. The promoter making him fight. Hold up, Ace Knee. You think the promoter is making him fight at 154? I don't think his promoter is making him fight at 154 because he is the promoter. He's more man down promotion, ain't it? Oh, you think Tom Brown? Because usually man down in collaboration with Tom Brown. You think Tom Brown making him do that? Come on, fam. No, I don't believe that.
It never heard of it.
Tom Brown ain't making him do that. See, he said spin the block. Stop playing, EJ. Man, fight Crawford. Miguel Ramos. He said he's a runner. He's a track star. He's a runner, he's a track star. I hated that song. They used to play that shit all the time over here on the radio. I hated that song. QT said the whole WBC Thurman stuff is duck activity.
It never heard of
Yeah, I ain't rocking with that. Not at 154, homie. Fuck up out of here. Tim Bradley accomplished a lot. Tim Bradley is in the Hall of Fame, buddy. Tim Bradley going into the Hall of Fame. That's one thing these guys can't say. They accomplished. There's a lot of people that can become a champ. Champs come and go. Hall of Fame is for life. Something your family and everybody can look back on and say, I was here. I was him. Shout out to Tim Bradley making it into the Hall of Fame. We'll play some more of this interview. I just want to stay caught up on the comments. Ricardo, what up? Zane, he said he wants to move up and Ennis and Spence are still there. He said he wants to move up and Ennis and Spence are still there. Who you talking about? Okay, boom. So I caught up. I read all of those. All right. Shout out to President Farr. He said the Mighty Ducks. Lisa Bell's in the building. Boston Scientist, what up? All right, I'm caught up. I got one too. We ain't broke over here. Okay. Boom. Lab said, my boy Q from the lab said, I'm with Timmy. He said, HLD said, Tim Bradley talking stupid. Only one man walked away. That's December, HLD. What does that got to do with April and him fighting at 154? Fighting Thurman at 154 in April. That has nothing to do with December. The man printed them shirts up and dropped them shirts the same day that dude fought in December. And he's fighting at 154. Come on, bro. Stop that. Get off the gas. Shout out to Kenny Porter right hand. Let's go. Let's rewind it back.
Oh, he's gonna come back and
hold on, let's hear it.
You won the 3 titles, bro. It's been a long time, bro. You straight up lied. Straight up lied. And now you're gonna get caught out for it. Not by just me, but the fans as well. Because Crawford just fought. Right. Now he's gonna come back and he's gonna have a fight. But how the hell you gonna go up to 54 and then come back down to 147 pounds to face Crawford?
If it's hard to make the weight now with all of those months, it's going to be even harder when you have he got more time now to make 147 than he's going to have to do these mandatories afterwards. I get it. I heard the man say, look, I'm having trouble making 154. You can't make 154. Drop the belt then. What's so wrong with that? I heard somebody say, man, Spence already said it's hard for him to make the weight, but he ain't dropped the belts. Drop the belt then. What's wrong with that, bro? Let's go.
Isn't one of your brothers that's in camp with you? Isn't he at 54 as well? You just going up there for what?
For the money, baby. For the money. For the money. It is what it is. Let me see what they're saying. Blah, blah, blah. Kenny Porter. He said the WBC said both Spence and Thurman requested the fight. Thurman ain't got no pull like that, Miguel. Thurman ain't got the pull like that to tell the WBC, I want to fight this guy at 154. He ain't got the pull like that to make Spence do that. He ain't got the pull to make Spence do that.
Because Thurman can't make the weight, or is it you that can't make the weight? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's both of y'all can't make the weight. But the fight that we all want to see, the fight that we've been waiting on Crawford and Spence. All along, everybody said it's Top Rank's fault. Oh, Top Rank, you signed with the wrong promoter. You signed with the wrong promoter. Giving hell to.
And they damn sure was saying that it was wrong promoter.
But the fight that we all want to see, the fight that we've been waiting.
Yeah, we wanted to see this.
We've been waiting on.
But I can deal with Spence and Thurman if that's what it is. At 147, I just don't understand the 154 move. Don't understand the 154 move. And we're talking about something in April. I can understand what happened in December. If Spence said, hey, look, if Spence would have said, hey, Crawford got up from the table, I'm done. I don't want to fight this kid no more. I'm not going back and forth with him. He walked away from negotiations. That's it. But that's not what Spence saying. That's what some of y'all are saying in the chat. Some of y'all are saying that. Spence didn't say that. Spence said, I'm going to spin the block. I'm coming back to it. Something fell off the boat. Dropped the t-shirt. charged $80 for it, only to say, nah, I must fight Keith Thurman. That's the issue. That's the issue. If he wanted to say, hey, look, Crawford got up and left negotiations, I'm done with this, this is over, that's one thing. But when you say I'm gonna still fight the guy, I'm gonna spin the block, we're gonna go back to it, and then you fighting Keith Thurman at 154.
You never heard of it.
Nah, bro, I don't get that. That's not clicking. That's not clicking. What does Crawford got to do with not putting the belts on the line for a mandatory title defense? Go ahead, talk to him, QT. Talk to him. Talk to him. See, that's the problem right there. They can't make that make sense. There's no rationale for that. It's zero rationale for it. So instead, they want to go back to what happened in December. You can go to it all you want to, but the guy himself said, I'm gonna spin the block. The guy himself printed up them t-shirts like he's still gonna be knocking on that door for Terence Crawford. But on the flip side of that same coin, it was a money grab. The shirts, that's clout chasing on somebody's name, printing shirts up saying I'm about to fight them next, telling the people I'm gonna fight them next, and then you fight somebody else outside of your division and ain't nothing on the line. Come on, fam. Stop playing with me, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, that shit don't work on me, homeboy. Makes zero sense. Shout out to Stephen Bateman. He said Errol Spence Jr. spin to block my ass. Let me put that on the screen. Let me see. Boom, put him on the screen. Shout out to Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia. Thanks for supporting the show in a major way. Let me give him a drop. Let's give him a drop, yo.
I got 5 on it, 5 on it.
All right, here we go. Appreciate it, Stephen Bateman. Let's play some more of this audio.
Crawford and Spence. All along, everybody said it's Top Rank's fault. Oh, Top Rank, you signed with the wrong promoter. You signed with the wrong promoter. Giving hell to Crawford. Now Crawford came up and said it on the audio, basically saying in an interview he did, you know, putting out, I think on IG or one of these social media platforms, saying that, bro, I had the money for us. I had the money secured.
He said secured. You mean secured. I know what you mean.
Now Crawford came up and said it on the audio, basically saying in an interview he did, you know, putting out, I think on IG or one of these social media platforms, saying that, bro, I had the money for it.
Now, Al Heyman said he didn't want nobody to touch that fight. He said nobody touching this fight. Okay, that's his prerogative. That's his right.
I had the money secured.
Why not match it though?
That we ain't 20 racks.
20 million.
20 million.
20 million.
And he,
yeah, man. Hello, if it was 20 racks, I would have told the niggas to get the hell up out of there too. Yeah, I'm like 20,000. Yeah, all right, but I'm like that's like what you get for a 4-rounder or 8-rounder, I guess. But all right, let's play some more of this. Tim Bradley going in.
He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says, hey, boy, nah, you ain't doing that.
Now this is where I got a problem with Tim Bradley.
What up?
This is where I got to put a case on Tim Bradley. I ain't like this. Now, I did not like this from Mr. Bradley right here. Hall of Famer, Tim Bradley. I thought he went too far right here. I'm going to show this on screen because I think you need to see how he looks when he says this, the mannerisms, the way he snap his finger like Al Heyman is talking to Spence like he's a dog. I don't agree with that. And I don't think Al Heyman talks to Errol Spence like that. Let me play this clip.
And it's in total control.
Let me play this.
I had the money secured. Crawford is his own boss. But he had the money to pay 20 racks, 20 million. And he didn't. He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says, hey.
No. Now, granted, Al Heyman is your advisor. You put somebody in the spot in business that knows more about the business than you to advise you. So I have no problem with the man talking to his advisor. There's nothing wrong with talking to your advisor. That's your advisor. But where Tim Bradley goes with this next, I think he went a little too far. This me personally, me Martin Nash saying what I think. Watch what he does here.
Hey, boy.
Nah, B. Nah, B, you went too far right there. He's like snapped his finger, hey, boy. Like he talking to a dog. Now, I like Tim Bradley, but Tim Bradley went too far with that one right there. I do not believe Errol Spence and Al Heyman have those type of conversations, and Al Heyman talks to Errol Spence that way. I just don't believe that. And I think the way he says, hey, look, boy, I think that has a negative connotation. And it kind of reminds me of something else, you know what I'm saying? And it has some racial undertones. And I know y'all gonna say, well, he's black, Al's black, Spence is black. I get it. But this has some racial undertone to me personally. I didn't like it. Let me let y'all hear it again, and y'all be the judge and decide.
Errol Spence. Crawford is his own boss. But he had the money to pay 20 racks, 20 million. And he didn't. He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says, hey, boy. Nuh-uh. You ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Nah, man, that's wrong. That's totally wrong. Totally wrong. I like Timmy. I like Tim Bradley. Desert Storm. But that's not cool, bro. I think he went too far with it, and I don't think Al Heyman talks to Errol Spence like that. Let's play the rest of it.
Errol Spence. Crawford is his own boss. But he had the money to pay 20 racks, 20 million. And he didn't. He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says, hey, boy.
That's wrong. Nah, Timmy.
You ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. At the end of the damn day. So what do I think about the fight? I think that Errol Spence won the fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight until it's not. The fight's gonna end probably from a body shot and then the follow-up punch, and then he gonna end up stopping Keith Thurman. You know, Keith Thurman still got some power, still got some athleticism, although he is older. And it seems like he's mentally together and he wants an opportunity, but it's just a fight. Ain't no belt connected to it. You say you want to be a champion, or you just fighting. That's all it is, and it's just for money at the end of the damn day.
And it is for money. It is for money. But it is for money. I can't think of no other reason why this fight is at 154. But Tim Bradley made some good points there. But like I said, I think he went too far with that. Hey boy, you gonna do the snapping your finger and looking down at him like he talking to a dog. That's crazy.
And it seems like he's mentally together and he wants an opportunity, but it's just a fight. Ain't no belt connected to it. You say you want to be a champion, or you just fighting. That's all it is, and it's just for money at the end of the damn day. So is it for the belt or is it for the money? It's for the money. You know, and I've said this all along. You know, this interview gonna get a lot of clicks, bro. The people gonna take it, they gonna break it.
He said he already knew. He said, man, this interview gonna get a lot of clicks, man. I'm telling you, they gonna take it and break it up. Yeah, Tim Bradley. You know, you call that man a boy. You know, you that's you saying that. That's not Al Heyman saying that.
Belong. It's for the money. Fighting. They mentally together and he wants an opportunity, but it's just a fight. Ain't no belt connected to it. You say you want to be a champion, or you just fighting. That's all it is, and it's just for money at the end of the damn day. So is it for the belt or is it for the money? It's for the money. You know, and I've said this all along. You know, this interview gonna get a lot of clicks, bro. The people gonna take it and they gonna break it up because I'm speaking facts, bro. I'm speaking facts here, you know? And, you know, there's times where, you know, I might speak a little reckless at times, but this is real. This is truly how I feel, man. You know, and I see past the bull crap.
Tim, how do we fix...
Said it's just for money, and I see past the bull crap. Definitely a money fight. There's no titles on the line for that. No titles on the line for that. Somebody said he was being real suggestive and he'll hold for that. Yeah, that was kind of weird, bro. I ain't like that. President Jafar said, I don't see nothing wrong. All right, teach his own. He said, I bet he won't have the same injury in Spence face. Well, shit, what you think Spence gonna do to him? You think he just gonna swing off on him? That's called assault outside the ring. And Spence ain't that type of guy. I don't think he's gonna do that. Deeper Than Real Rap said, damn, yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, I ain't like that. And he said, I watched the video, but the way Mark breaks it down. Yeah, man. Said Bradley just his Hall of Fame ticket got him thinking his words is gospel. Can't say no wrong. He's better than that. Yeah, he is better than that. Zane said Thurman would give Spence all he can handle at 154. Are you sure? At 154? He said, these are men. Let men do their thing. Absolutely. Said Bradley got a point. Okay. Shout out to Lisa Bell's eye. He said, yo, Tim Wild as hell. Hey, boy, come on, man. Come on, fam. You know that's wrong, bro. He said, because Crawford is on board. Spence can't do nothing to Alson. Hey, boy.
Signed with the wrong promoter. You signed with the wrong promoter. It on the putting out for us. I had the money. Crawford is his own boss. But he had the money to pay 20 racks, 20 million. And he didn't. He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says, hey, boy.
See how you looking down like you talking to a child or a dog. That's how I look. The snap for me was like, and the looking down. That was the thing for me. Hey, I didn't open the phone lines up, Jerry. I ain't open the phone lines yet. Appreciate you though. Phone lines ain't even open yet, big dog. Yeah, I ain't feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that, President Jafar. The snapping, hey boy, looking down at him. What's wrong with Tim Bradley for that, bro? Let me look at it.
Crawford is his own boss, but he had the money to pay 20 racks, 20 million, and he didn't. He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says, hey, boy, nah, you ain't doing that.
Wow. Yeah, that A boy, I think that A boy just kind of bothered me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The A boy and the snapping the fingers. I think that was a little too much. A little too much. Martin Ash, go ask him. You go ask him. You talking to me? You go ask Tim Bradley. I don't know Tim Bradley. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that later on. That's in the description. About Adrian Broner's opponent pulled out. That's because of the weight too, though. But we'll talk about it. Somebody said accept the message and the messenger. He said he accept the message and the messenger. Teach his own. The Hall of Fame status went to his head. Tim Bradley's never been shy about voicing his opinions. Let me see where we at on the lights. Have we opened the phone lines yet? We got the lights up yet? We can open the phone lines. Got to get these lights up. Got to get these lights up. Let me see where we at. Since we're getting calls so early. Since we're getting them early calls, let me see where we at. How we look. All right, not bad. We got 54 votes, 43 likes. We got to get the lights up matching these votes. You vote in the survey, click the like button. All right. Then where I'm at. Let's get to this Tank Davis part. Let me get to this Tank Davis part. Yeah. Hey, look, I know boxing. You're right. He did fight David Avanesian for $10 million, but he fought him at 147. He didn't fight him at 154. He didn't go up to 154 pounds, fight somebody else. Didn't say I'm coming back down to do a title defense. He fought at 147. It's a title defense. 154, it's not a title defense. And it's even if he fighting Keith Thurman at 147 without a title, people would say that too. But no, the title's on the line if they fight at 147. Why is he fighting him at 154? I'm with Tim Bradley on that part. 100% with Bradley on that. Why are we fighting at 154? But not understand. I don't get why they fighting at 154, and you know why you not fighting for the title? Put the titles on the line. If you can't make the weight no more, drop the belts. Why not? Put a case on it. All right, let's play some more of this audio.
We ain't doing that at the end of the damn day. So what do I think about the fight? I think that Errol Spence won the fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight until it's not. The fight's gonna end probably from a body shot and then the follow-up punch, and then he gonna end up probably stopping Keith Thurman. You know, Keith Thurman still got some power, still got some athleticism, although he is old.
So is that what it is? He just think it's a nothing fight? Think it's just nothing. He already picked Spence to win. So he at least picked Spence to win. So y'all can't say he's 100% hating, right? I mean, I don't know. He's not 100% hating, is he? He picked Spence to win. Let's play some more of this. Shout out to Fight Hub. Y'all subscribe to Fight Hub.
Probably from a body shot and then the follow-up punch, and then he gonna end up probably stopping Keith Thurman. You know, Keith Thurman still got some power, still got some athleticism, although he is older. And it seems like he's mentally together, and he wants an opportunity, but it's just a fight. Ain't no belt connected to it. You say you want to be a champion, or you just fighting. That's all it is, and it's just for money at the end of the damn day. So is it for the belt or is it for the money? It's for the money. You know, and I've said this all along. You know, this interview gonna get a lot of clicks, bro. And people gonna take it and they gonna break it up because I'm speaking facts, bro. I'm speaking facts here. You know, and you know, there's times where, you know, I might speak a little reckless at times, but this is real. This is
very reckless. Very, yeah. He know. It was at this moment Timothy Bradley Jr. realized he fucked up. He said it's gonna get a lot of clicks, man. Yeah, I know I speak a little reckless. Yeah, man, you should. Hey, boy. He might as well say, hey, boy, sit, stay. Might as well say sit and stay. Hey, boy, sit, stay. Nah, man, we ain't doing that. Tim Bradley wild for that, bro. He wild for that. Smash the likes on the way in the room. We're going to get these phone lines open. Let's get through it. Let's get through this. Let's go.
You know, I might speak a little reckless at times, but this is real. This is true.
You think? A little reckless, Timmy?
How I feel, man. You know,
I don't give a fuck. They're going to be the Hall of Fame. I do what I want to do. You can't take it back.
Oh, and I see past the bull crap.
Tim, how do we fix boxing right now?
Oh, it's fixed right now. Clearly.
We're in a really weird spot. The gamer today.
All right, so he's going to talk about this KSI, what happened with the KSI fight and all of that stuff. Y'all want to hear that? Yeah, let's play it.
How do we fix boxing right now?
Different sector of entertainment. That's entertainment. That ain't boxing. Boxing is entertainment, but that's a different sector of entertainment.
So basically, he ain't got no problem with the KSI stuff. All right.
They're using boxing platform for their fans. But you gotta appreciate the fact that these dudes is getting in the ring. They brave enough to step foot in that ring, bro, and do it and go through the training that's necessary. So I respect those dudes, man. You know, I don't give a damn if you're a YouTuber. I don't give a damn if you're a gardener down the street, bro. If you step foot in that ring, bro, you got some cojones on you. You know, you got a mentality on you. Yeah, and it could be about the money and all of that, but you still got to step foot through that ring.
Hold on, Timmy. Did you contradict yourself? Because Spence and them, they fighting for money too. You said that was just about the money. Maybe he don't hold KSI and those guys to the same standard as you will hold Errol Spence or Terence Crawford or Keith Thurman. But I get it. All right, let's go to this Tank Davis.
Anybody, for instance, you know, all this gunplay and
I like this right here.
Anybody, for instance, you know. All this gunplay and action and all this stuff that's going on, man. You know, attach that to it. Let's stop the gun violence. Let's pick up the gloves. If you got a problem with somebody, why don't you get yourself in the ring? Why don't we take that approach? Now you're putting something attached to it, something that's strong and something that people can get behind. Because trust me, I assure you, there's a lot of people that lost, a lot of young people to gunfight.
A lot has happened since I last saw you.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what you thought.
Right, here we go. Now he about to get into this Tank and Ryan And you thought he went hard. You thought he went hard on Errol Spence. Shit. He about to give Tank Davis the ether napalm bomb when it comes to his domestic violence incident that happened right after Christmas. Oh man, it's about to get ugly. Masterpiece sneakers. Let's go.
About Tank's performance against Hector Garcia.
What I expected, you know, pretty much a walk in the park. He dominated, you know, for me. Hector's a 130 pounder, man. You know, I didn't think anything different of it. I mean, the fact that he's facing another southpaw interests me a bit, but I knew Tank was gonna get the job done. You know, he didn't land that hard kill shot.
Shit me. He hit him with that looping shot, kind of went right there behind the ear, and that was the kill shot for me. It was all over after that. It was all she wrote. It was just a matter of time.
The end of the night.
And that was the end of the round, too. I mean, the fight ended after that round, so yeah, he definitely landed a kill shot. This wasn't a one shot. It wasn't a one shot, a head shot, like boom, domed him. But yeah, he wounded the man, get him, and just chased him down the block and finished shooting him. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely shot his ass.
Dramatic fashion, but you know, he still landed what he needed to land to get the knockout win. But you know, I think that you know, Heyman and Mayweather Promotions, they've done a great job with building him. Great job building the brand. Okay, you got the brand now. The kid is a star. Kid sells out arenas. Now it's time to give him his career. You know, the Hall of Fame career.
And with Mayweather Promotions no more though. Why are we blaming Mayweather Promotions still? Mayweather Promotions had nothing to do with that Hector Garcia fight last time I checked. I didn't see that name on the banner.
You got the brand now. The kid is a star. Kid sells out arenas. Now it's time to give him his career. You know, the Hall of Fame career. I'm right here on the soil right here.
There you is.
You know, Hall of Fame.
He's right on the soil right here. Shout out to Tim Bradley. Flexing that Hall of Fame status. Let's go, Tim Bradley. Let's go. One more time. Let's go. Tim Bradley flexing that Hall of Fame muscle on these boys. He was like, I'm right here on the soil right here. Let me hear it again. Let's hear it again.
Now it's time to give him his career. You know, the Hall of Fame career.
The Hall of Fame career. Look at Tim Bradley. I'm on the soil right here. Let's go.
Right here on the soil right here.
Right here. I love it.
You know, Hall of Fame ain't nothing but a few minutes away from here.
Talk that talk,
you know,
baby.
That's what Tank should be thinking about, man. Want to be remembered. But
He said Tank should be thinking about I want to be remembered
for the rest of his career. I mean, the money is great and all, but man, get in there and fight somebody, bro. Fight somebody.
He said, get in there and fight somebody. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all can say what y'all want to about Tim Bradley. He beat 2 Hall of Famers. He beat 2 of them joints. He beat 2 Hall of Famers, man. He beat Pacquiao and he beat Marquez. Now, some of y'all gonna say Martin Nash, they robbed Pacquiao. All right, I'll put a case on it. We can't change the record books, though. We cannot change the record books. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let's play some more of this Tim Bradley.
Fight somebody that we all know, somewhere where we don't know who's gonna win the fight. Take that risk, because yes, you're now known. Everybody know you. The brand is built. But can we get the fights now? The people want to see.
Speaking of,
hold on, my man said, what you say, Monty King? You said Bradley robbed his way to the Hall of Fame. Nah, man, Bradley beat Marquez fair and square, easy. No, can't nobody say Marquez got robbed, right?
It never heard of it.
He definitely beat Marquez. You can put a case on Provodnikov. You can put a case on the Manny Pacquiao, but yeah, he definitely beat Marquez. I thought he beat him easy. He was in there with his tongue out, laughing at Marquez. Yeah, doing what he wanted doing there. All right, let's play some more of this. Shout out to Tim Bradley, though. He talking that talk. He in the mood tonight. Tim Bradley said, I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Let's go.
Big fight with Ryan Garcia on the horizon. How important is that for the sport of boxing that fight gets done?
You know what? It's important for Ryan Garcia. be honest with you, I mean, everybody is hot and cold on Ryan Garcia, including myself. We're not sure what he is. Is he a social media darling or is he a fighter?
Oh my God. Tim Bradley going in on everybody. Tim Bradley said, bang, bang, anybody game. Bang, bang, anybody game. Anybody can get it. Tim Bradley going off. Tim Bradley, and he talking in his interview like, yo.
You act like a little bitch right now.
Woo! Tim Bradley got all the smoke. Tim Bradley got all the smoke. Open hand slap on all these young fighters right here. Damn, Tim Bradley. Slap! Tim Bradley. Damn, he going in. Slap! Oh, my goodness. Tim Bradley's going in. Oh, man. Yeah, he chose violence tonight. Tim Bradley said, man, whatever, man. Y'all want to see me, see me. I fight too, homie, and I ain't in your weight class right now. Tim Bradley diesel as hell too. I don't know if y'all seen Tim Bradley. He ain't in his fighting shape, fighting weight, but that you could tell he been lifting them weights. Let's play some more of this. Let's go.
But stepping up and wanting to face a guy like Tank, who has that punching power, that one punch knockout power, to me, the guy, the kid, he deserves a ton of respect. So, I'm no longer gonna coddle and say that Ryan Garcia isn't ready for Tank. I'm no longer gonna say that. You know why? Because when you really think about it, he was the guy that stopped. Who was the guy that he stopped in Campbell? Lomachenko fought Campbell. I remember that. I was there calling that at the O2 Arena. He stopped him in the O2 Arena, and not only did he stop him, he went down and got up and stopped Campbell.
Yeah, that's resilient. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Shout out to King Ryan. He did that. Shout out to King Ryan one more time. Give it to him. Shout out to King Ryan. He did that. He did get dropped, and I ain't gonna lie. The way Ryan got dropped in that Luke Campbell fight, I was like singing the Michael Jackson song. Is this the end? Oh my God, is this the end? Is this how it's gonna go down? Because when he fell, his arm kind of got bent back. So I was like, no. This ain't what? No, you about to lose to Luke Campbell like this? Man, he got up and put the beats on Luke Campbell. Make some noise for Ryan Garcia. See, because a lot of people always say you got dropped. I'm from that era. We call that resiliency. The man is resilient. He got up from that and he stopped his man. Shit, I ain't mad at it. Let's go.
Campbell. Lomachenko fought Campbell. I remember that. I was there calling that at the O2 Arena.
I think Campbell dropped Loma too, didn't? Oh no, that was Linares. I think Linares dropped. That was Linares that dropped Loma.
He stopped him in the O2 Arena, and not only did he stop him, he went down and got up and stopped Campbell.
Yeah,
which was a great fight.
Great fight.
Which shows his heart. Which shows determination. So, is he ready? You know what? Damn it, he's ready. He's ready. He's already.
I need y'all to get them lights up so we can open these phone lines. We got 72 votes on the. We almost at 100 votes on the survey. We ain't even at 50 likes, yo. So I need y'all to get them likes up so we can open these phone lines up. Smash the like button so we can open these phone lines up. I know y'all interested about this topic and y'all want to call in. So smash the like button. Let's get it.
Already tasted the canvas. He knows what that feels like. He can punch. He has great size over Tank as well. And I'm rooting for him. I want him to win because I'm not a fan of Tank. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of him.
Oh shit! Here he go. He about to go in on Tank again. He about to go in on Tank. Open hand slap. Slap. Oh, watch this. He said, "I'm not a fan of him.
I'm not a fan of what he does and how the way he operates outside the ring. And I want Ryan Garcia to knock his ass out."
Oh, wow. He said, I want Ryan Garcia to knock his ass out. Tim Bradley is not playing.
Honest with you, I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of what he does and how the way he operates outside the ring. And I want Ryan Garcia to knock his ass out. Knock him out. Sit him on his pants. Give him a rude awakening. So I can hope, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Stylistically, there's some problems that I see that could serve serve Ryan Garcia up. And if he can fix these problems,
he said, I want Tank to sit him on his ass. I like this energy, man. I like this energy. Bradley here talking that talk. This interview is probably more exciting than the FL Jabba fight I saw on Saturday. Put a case on that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely more exciting than that. Casual observer, what up, though? He said, should have been dropped in the first place. No, I mean, it is what that's boxing, man. You get hit with a clean shot, you don't see, you're gonna get dropped, bro. It happens. But you get up, though, and you continue on. He didn't look for a way out. Could have looked for a way out. A lot of guys will look for a way out. He didn't look for a way out. He got up and won that fight. Derek Lincoln, what up, though? Straight cut boxing, what up? He said, that sound more like New Edition rap. Yo, yo. Oh, is this the end? Is this the end? Yeah, I thought it was the end. Frederick, yo, these names getting crazy. Frederick Roofpatcher Hawthorne said Luke Campbell was not known as a power puncher. Shoot, neither was Tyson FUry, right? Uh-oh. Tyson FUry wasn't either, was he? Kambosos dropped T.O. He wasn't known for a power puncher, was he? Power is relative, man. Keep telling y'all, power is relative. People say Devin Haney ain't no power puncher, but ain't nobody running through the kid. I'm sorry, the young man. Ain't nobody running through that young man. Smash the like button on the way in the room. We trying to get the likes up so we can open phone lines. Let's go.
moving forward in this fight, then he has a damn chance, a damn good chance, a puncher's chance. And with his speed, his quickness, and his youth, he got a chance. No doubt about it.
He said he got a chance. Shout out to Tim Bradley. Ryan Garcia got a chance. Y'all think Ryan Garcia got a chance? Or is Tank doing 2 tune-ups? Because I heard some people say, man, Tank is doing 2 tune-ups for Devin, Shakur, and T.O. and these other guys. They say he's doing 2 tune-ups. Because most people got him as the favorite against, had him as the favorite against Hector. Many observers have him as the favorite against Ryan Garcia. And that's probably due to the fact he has that kill switch. He has that eliminator. My boy, the boxing scholar, call it. He said he has the that Men in Black. What's the little shiny thing? He hit people with that red light with the knockout, and you forget about any mistakes he made. Let's play some more of this. Shout out to the boxing scholar.
And with his speed, his quickness, and his youth, he got a chance, no doubt about it. But he got to fix these holes first. And I'm not gonna.
Did he say hoes? Did he say hoes?
We don't.
I thought he said hoes. I thought somebody said you got to get these hoes.
No doubt about it. But he
said you got to get these hoes.
Got to fix these holes.
Oh, holes. Okay. I could have sworn he said you got to fix these hoes. Let me hear it. Oh, man, this is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist, man. We're going to let some jokes fly, too. It's all good.
His quickness and his youth, he got a chance. No doubt about it. But he got to fix these holes.
Gotta fix these holes.
And I'm not gonna.
Y'all know it sound like he said hoes. He said you got to fix these holes.
No doubt about it. But he got to fix these holes first.
I'm sorry. I can't unhear it now. I don't hear holes. I hear got to fix these holes. I'm sorry. I can't unhear it now, Tim.
Chance, a damn good chance, a puncher's chance. And with his speed, his quickness, and his youth, he got a chance. No doubt about it. But he got to fix these holes first. And I'm not gonna give you that. You got a trainer. I ain't getting paid for this. You got a trainer, bro.
Hold on, no. Hold on. You can't say he got to fix these holes. You a Hall of Famer. You got to tell him what he got to fix, Tim. Tell him, give him your breakdown. You gonna do it during the fight? He said, "Watch this. Let me watch this. Fix these holes."
About it. But he got to fix these holes.
I'm sorry. Fix these holes. Look at his eyes.
His quickness and his youth, he got a chance. No doubt about it. But he got to fix these holes.
Sorry. Tim Bradley, I know I ain't the only one to hear that, man. It's okay, but let's continue. I'm sorry.
First.
You said gotta fix. Man, I need to make that a drop.
And I'm not gonna
gotta fix these hoes.
I'm not gonna give you that. You got a trainer. I ain't getting paid for this. You got a trainer, bro.
I don't like that, Tim Bradley. You telling him all of that? He got to fix these holes. You want him to beat Tank Davis? Shit, hit him up. Tell him what you see. You a Hall of Famer. You the broadcaster. All right. Oh, I guess he ain't calling that fight. That's gonna be Showtime DAZN, so he won't be calling that fight. That's more of the reason you can give him your advice. Shit, I ain't calling that fight that night. Shit, give him your advice, Timmy. Give him the advice. Hall of Famer. All right. Gotta fix these holes.
He can tell you what it is.
Tank recently tweeted out some stuff about you. How personal did you take that?
It's not personal. Everybody has their opinion. It's not personal. I just don't. I don't like the guy because of that. I just don't like the guy for what I hear and what I see.
Oh, to remind y'all, remember they put out an announcement that Tim Bradley was going to the Hall of Fame, and Tank Davis replied to that tweet unprovoked and just said Tim Bradley was trash. For real. He said, or facts. He said facts. Tim Bradley was trash or something like that. And I'm like, man, you can't be trash and beat Juan Manuel Marquez. You can't be trash and beat Manny Pacquiao. Even make it close enough where they could rob Manny. Even if you think Manny got robbed, you made it close enough where the Manny got robbed in. He was the champ. I thought Bradley won that fight. I thought Manny Pacquiao was waiting too long, fighting in spurts, and he was trying to win the round in like the last 30 seconds. That's why I didn't give Tim Bradley the loss. You know what I'm saying? I gave him the win for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's some people out there that think Manny Pacquiao got robbed. Every loss he got, except the knockout losses, he was robbed. And then we get a ref come out and say, yo, I cheated for Manny Pacquiao. Don't nobody say nothing. And I like Manny Pacquiao. Shoot, I got him high on my all-time great list. Got him super high. Rock with Manny Pacquiao. I got a super chat too. Wani Poxy Magic. Let me scroll down to it. I'm gonna leave my spot right here. I'm gonna go back to these chats. I'm gonna pin this one right here. Lisa Bell, Rock from Brockton. We do the super chat real quick. Boom. Wani Poxy Magic said Ryan in early rounds, but past 5 rounds, Tank will have a trap for his ass. Get the paramedics ready for Ryan. All right. I know some people would disagree with you on that, but you're entitled to your opinion, and I appreciate the support, homie. Let me give you the drop.
I got 5 on it.
All right. Let's play some more of this. Watch what Bradley say next. We got about a minute left for this. Did we get the likes up? Get the likes up so we can open these phone lines. If not, I'm gonna only open the phone lines up to the members, channel members. So we ain't getting the likes up. I'm gonna limit how many people can get up here. Okay, we getting there. But yo, we got 81 votes on the survey. We only got 61 likes. Smash the like button so we get these phone lines open.
You know, God, because of that. No, everybody has their opinion.
Right. Yeah, everybody got their opinion, but your opinion don't matter because you don't vote for the Hall of Fame. And Tim Bradley is in there. Tim Bradley is going to the Hall of Fame. And you know what? Man and a boo-boo.
You can't do nothing about it.
Ha ha ha. Tim Bradley in the Hall of Fame, and you mad about it. You can't do nothing about it. Bye, bitch.
It is what it is.
About you. How personal did you take that?
It's not personal. Everybody has their opinion. It's not personal. I just don't. I don't like the guy because of that. I just don't like the guy for what I hear and what I see. You know, I think he's a piece of shit.
Oh,
I honestly do. He's a piece of shit. You know.
He called him a piece of shit.
Oh no. Tim Bradley got the ether on him. Ether napalm bomb. He said Tank Davis is a piece of shit. Y'all think he went too far?
I want to hear that.
Y'all think Tim Bradley is right on point, treating him like G Money?
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
All right, Tim. Regardless, Tim Bradley going in right here in this interview. Tim Bradley is holding nothing back. I think Tank Davis is a piece of shit.
I don't like the guy because of that. I just don't like the guy for what I hear and what I see. You know, I think he's a piece of shit. I honestly do. He's a piece of shit. You know, you put your hand on women like that, bro. You're a piece of shit in my book, bro. You're not a man. You know, my dad always told me you're a coward.
You're a coward. You're a coward.
I think he's a piece of shit.
I think you're a piece of. Wow.
I honestly do. He's a piece of shit. You know, you put your hand on women like that.
So you put your hand on women like that?
Bro, you're a piece of shit in my book.
You're a piece of shit in my book, period.
Bro, you're not a man.
You're not a man. Told Tank Davis he ain't no man. Oh my God, open hand slap. Slap. All right. Play some more of it.
You know, my dad always told me you're a coward. You do something like that. You a coward. Deep down inside, you a coward.
You're a
You
coward.
gotta pick on somebody that can't even.
You're a coward. You're a coward. My daddy told me you're a coward. And Bradley had a daddy. That means something.
Oh, you're a piece of shit in my book, bro. You're not a man. You know, my dad always told me you're a coward. You do something like that. You a coward. Deep down inside, you a coward.
Oh, he said it 3 times. Let me hear that coward again.
On women like that, bro, you're a piece of shit in my book, bro. You're not a man. You know, my dad always told me you're a coward. You do something like that. You a coward. Deep down inside, you a coward. Because you got to pick on somebody that can't even defend themselves. Bro, that's not right. And I don't care about the what happened and all.
He said you're a coward. You picking on somebody can't. I like this part right here, though. He does say, "Hey, look, I don't care about all that other stuff, who did what to who and blah, blah, blah." Tim Bradley ain't trying to hear that. Let's hear it.
Themselves, bro, that's not right. And I don't care about the what happened and all the whatever he's saying afterwards. And she did this and she did that. Boy, you got enough money to go buy so many toothbrushes.
He talking about the toothbrushes. He talking about the toothbrushes. All right. I don't think Tank Davis was worried about the toothbrush, but I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that doo-doo on that toothbrush, I was sounding like Life Jennings in here. I was screaming like, yo, who puts the doo-doo on the toothbrush? Who does that? All right, yeah. Yeah, I was tripping off of that. I was like, damn, she put the doo-doo on the toothbrush? Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
All right, let's go.
So you you can buy a toothbrush company probably, all the money you got. You know, who cares? Obviously, you with the wrong one. Obviously, you did something to piss her off to do it. You know, it takes 2, not just one. Oh, look at this. Oh, she did this to me. Oh, Tank, yeah. You know, that's great job for doing what you needed to do. You know, and I'm not stupid. I listened to the video. I heard him in the back. Oh, I heard him saying some stuff in the background on the audio. So, like, I don't.
What did he say about the audio?
Yeah. You know, that's great job for doing what you needed to do. You know, and I'm not stupid. I listened to the.
He said, I ain't stupid. I heard the 911 shit too.
Video. I heard him in the back. Oh, I heard him saying some stuff in the background on the audio. So
I don't know what he heard that was so incriminating though, but maybe next time I talk to Tim, I'll ask him.
Like, I don't appreciate that type of behavior from any man. So, you know, Tank, good fighter, but horrible person.
Good fighter.
You know, Tank, good fighter.
Good fighter.
But
yeah. Tank, good fighter. Yeah.
So, you know, Tank, good fighter, but horrible person.
Horrible person. Tank, good fighter. Horrible person. Got to get them likes up, man. We almost at 100 likes. We ain't even at 70 like. We almost at 100 votes on the survey. We ain't even at 77. We ain't even at 75 likes, man. We need 75 likes. I need 75 likes. Opening phone lines. Shout out to my guy, Coach Malachi. He said, nah, that's the cost of admission, my nigga. Shout out to Coach Malachi. Yeah, that's the price of admission today. I need 75 likes and I'll open the phone lines up. No reason we can't get this 75 likes. We got 84 votes. So need 74 likes. But wow, what do y'all think of Timothy Bradley Jones? Going in. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. Yeah, we need about 10 likes, man. We could open the phone lines up. Somebody let me know when we got them. Rupski said, Yo, Derek, I'm already making plans to not even watch the Errol versus Thurman. Laugh out loud. I'm not wasting my time. What you said? I'm not wasting my time on that bullshit. I think he wrote rhyme, but I know what he meant. I'm not wasting my time on that bullshit fight. All right. Clip said that's a new drop, Martin Ash. Fix these hoes. Gotta fix these hoes. Oh man, I need to make that a drop real quick. All the times I played, I should have made it a drop. Let me see if I can make it a drop real quick. Make it a drop real quick. Gotta fix these hoes. Hold on, where is it at?
In action and all this stuff that's going on, man.
Okay.
And dramatic, you know, somewhere where we don't know, and there's a ton of respect. Who was the guy that did he stop him? He went down. His heart was showed. He's already tasted tank as well, you know. And I'm not a fan of him, and I won't. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Stylistically, there's some problems that I see that could serve Ryan Garcia up. And if he can fix these problems moving forward in this fight, then he has a damn chance. He got a chance, a puncher's chance. And with his speed, his quickness, and his youth, he got a chance, no doubt about it. But he got to fix these holes first. And I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I got it. Gotta fix these holes. Let me see.
About it. But he got to fix these holes first. And I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Taylor Bell said, please make it a drop. Clip said he needed a drop. Let's do it.
But he got to fix these holes first. And I'm not gonna.
All right, there you go, guys. I got it. I got you. There you go.
But he got to fix these holes.
I ain't shit for that. All right. President Javar said the interview was fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Shout out again to Wine Epoxy Magic for supporting the show in a major way. Appreciate you, bro.
I got 5 on it.
Bell said, what's up? Bless, what up? Said 214. He said, how about them Cowboys? Oh man, they pulled that off. Right? I fell asleep on the fight. I mean, on the game, bro. Took me a little nap before the show. But when I looked up and I saw it was 0-24, I was like, what? How are they doing this? They gotta, oh man, what happened to the Tampa Bay?
First. But he gotta fix these holes.
Yeah, Tampa Bay gotta fix them holes, man. They gotta fix them holes. Let me shorten that drop a little bit.
But he gotta fix these holes.
Yeah, they gotta fix them hoes. And it's probably Tom Brady. That's crazy. Tom Brady came back to football, lost his family only to have a season like this. Like, man, you might as well stay at home with your lady. She knew what was up. Yeah, you gotta fix these hoes.
But he gotta fix these hoes.
Yeah, you hear it. Derek Lincoln, what up? Mac Mob in the building. Shout out to my boy B Mac and the Mac Mob. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my boy the Mac Mob, man. Got a dope ass channel over there. Always dropping dope content weekly. Always got some fire. Max said, salute to Lisa Bells. Where we at with it? He said, Tank sounds stupid. Said 214, he said, he got the Hall of Fame by the grace of somebody. Somebody owed that man a favor or something. Nah, man, he a 2-division champ. Bro, he beat 2 Hall of Famers. He beat Manny Pacquiao. That means something, bro. He beat Juan Manuel Marquez. You got to give him that. Can't take that from him. Derek Lincoln said, they talking about what's up with Derek Lincoln, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to hear from you. Yeah, Derek always supporting the show. He's always watching, and he watched the playbacks and leave comments on those. So he rocking with us still. Derek got a new shift, man. You know what I'm saying? He the boss up there. KG Marquez, he said Marquez beat him. Boy, you better stop. KG, get off the gas. Get KG. This how Marquez looking at trying to fight Tim Bradley, bro. All that swinging ain't doing nothing but hurting himself. I got the Terry Silver face the whole time. Hell no, man. Bradley beat him easy. Frederick Roofpatcher Hawthorne. He said robbery. clips. He said if Tank said that, yeah, Tank started. Hold on. He said if Tank said that, then yeah, Tank started this, so he deserves all Tim smoke. It's up now. Fuck it. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, because Tank did that unwarranted, unprovoked. He just out of nowhere. While they doing on the announcement of Tim Bradley's getting into the Hall of Fame, Tim Bradley was like, Tim Bradley was trash. Facts. Like, facts? No, that's your opinion, bro. It's your opinion. Modern King Boxing said the McMahon show on my list early morning, bro. Late night shows are my playback. It's all good. We just glad you support the show, man. Appreciate you, man. In a major way. He said the first fight Bradley won, in my opinion, Manny Pacquiao. He said the first fight Bradley won. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao won them second too easy. Manny Pacquiao realized he couldn't be sitting around waiting. Couldn't sit around and wait like that. We about 7 likes away from these phone lines. About 7 likes away. We get 7 more likes, I can open these phone lines up. We need 75 likes to open these phone lines. 75. Because we got 91 votes on the survey, so we got to have 75 likes. Where I'm at. Oh, I got to go to this other topic, too. Let me read the description block. I got another topic over here. I pinned this one so I won't forget where I'm at. Oh, y'all heard about Tyson FUry? Tyson FUry said he ain't doing no 50-50 with Usyk. Said, nah, he deserved more than 50-50. Also, it looks like the BLK Prime ATL event with Ivan Redcap is off. I think Mac was talking about that earlier. I'm gonna pull that up. But basically, what we're hearing is the weight. AB going the weight. They don't have a. Excuse me. It appears the weight is the problem. The weight is the problem. Not for Ivan. Ivan's like, man, shit. I just want to get my check. Let's go. But his team is like, no, we need some kind of recourse. We need some kind of financial. What's this? Hold on. Ivan Redcap was still tweeting right here. Oh, he tweeting 36 minutes ago while I was live. Hold on 1 second. As soon as Joe. Oh, he is mad at his promoter and his people. Oh, he's snapping. He was like, oh, shit, let me share my screen. Ivan Redcap going in. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, so basically it appears that his team, he's calling his team. He said he's a greedy devil. He didn't do anything for this fight for me. He wanted to make all the money on me. I gave him all the money. He still wanted BLK Prime to pay more. So pay him more. So let me share my screen. For the people saying I blame BLK Prime, I blame BLK Prime for this not happening and blah blah blah. I know some of y'all want to push that narrative, but the fighter himself is saying he said poor discipline in or out the ring. President. Oh, they talking to each other. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh yeah, let me share the screen right here. Let's go to Twitter. Let's take this show to Twitter real quick. Because Ivan Redcap in the last hour right here been going in on his promoter. So this ain't got nothing to do to BLK Prime, y'all. For the people who out there pushing that narrative saying, oh yeah, this probably BLK Prime fault, or BLK Prime did this, or this is this, that, and the third. According to Ivan Redcap, he's been pulled out the fight. And it ain't on him. His first line in his statement is, thank you, BLK Prime. You know? Somebody said Martinez sent you a cash app. Oh shit. Let me see. I don't know why I don't get the alerts, man. Man, shout out to Derek Lincoln, bro. Shout out to the good brother Derek Lincoln, man. Thanks for supporting the show in a major way, Derek. We needed that, man. Thanks for sending it to Cash App too. YouTube don't deserve 30%, do they? Huh? Yeah, send it to the Cash App on the screen. Shout out to Derek Lincoln. Where we at with these lights? I'm about to open these phone lines up. Yeah, we about 4 away. And we almost said we got, yeah, man. Yeah. See, we getting closer and closer to that 100 button on the survey, but we ain't got 75 likes. We got to get these 75 likes, man. Minimum. Shout out to President Jafar. He said, Tank live, Tank live in a glass house. Don't throw stones. Yeah, Tank tripping, man. Tank tripping, man.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
All right, let's jump right into this Ivan Redcalf Twitter feed. All right, so 6 hours ago, let's go back 6 hours. Okay, so look, let's go back. Matter of fact, let's go back. So he was putting stuff out there. He's been 2 days ago, because now it's this 15th. 2 days ago, he was dropping clues. He said, relax, your problems are in my hands now. God. That was yesterday. Now, this is on the 16th, said this fight with Adrian Broner should happen against all odds. We both want it. There are people who don't want this. I respect Adrian and BLK for all his merits. Now, keep in mind, this is on Ivan Redcalf's official Twitter feed. So let's stop all the narrative pushing, yo. Take the man for his word. Do some leg work. Go to his IG. Do the research. Do the research before we just start saying, oh, AB this or Ivan Redcalf that or BLK Prime this. Look what Ivan is saying. He said this. He said, here we go. Let me zoom in now, Martinez. This fight with Adrian Broner should happen against all odds. We both want it. There are people who do not want this. It's people that don't want this for him. I respect Adrian and BLK Prime. This is Ivan Redcalf's official page. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let me scroll down some more. Now, this was early. He says more. He puts the fight poster up. He says, look, my God, I don't want to hear that this fight was canceled thanks to the devil. Called Joe DeGuardia, the devil. People like him are ruining a boxer's life. I have no words for a boxer. And he said, ruining a boxer's life. I have no words for a boxer's dream. I'll tell the media what a devil he is. I will tell you the truth, who he is. This is Ivan Redcalf talking about Joe DeGuardia. All right. I said Joe DeGuardia. Joe DeGuardia. All right. Then and look, 8 hours ago, I curse you. This is Ivan Redcalf, ladies and gentlemen. I curse you. Let's scroll down some more. He said, take 3,500 out of my purse or take everything, but release me to fight. I need your answer right now. This 6 hours ago. He says he's a greedy devil. He didn't do anything for this fight for me. Look at this. He said he's a greedy devil. He didn't do anything for this fight for me. He wanted to make all the money on me. I gave him all the money. He still wanted BLK Prime to pay him more. Can we stop the narrative pushing, yo?
Silence.
Can we stop this? Can we get off the gas? Do y'all see this? This is what the fighter is saying, yo. This is what the fighter is saying. Not no speculation.
I'm not speculating. Sure. I have the information. I'm not speculating.
No speculation. This is what the fighter's saying, man. I get it, though. It's easy to push narratives. It's hard to do research. Let's scroll down some more. Let's do it. Let's do some more research. This is easy. This is an easy search. You just go to Ivan Redcalf Twitter. He's telling you what happened. We don't have to do all this speculation.
I'm not speculating. Sure. I have the information. I'm not speculating.
This is what he's saying. What's this? Tombstones and devil emojis, demon emojis. Let's read what he said. It's not my fault here. BLK, please excuse me. Does this sound like a guy who's mad at BLK Prime? And I'm a troll, huh? Does this sound like somebody who's mad at BLK Prime?
What do you mean by that? Your back is broken.
Does this sound like a guy who's mad at BLK Prime? Not to me. Not to me. This guy is up here pleading with BLK Prime, like, hey man, give me another chance later on. You know what I'm saying? Let's come back to the drawing board. Huh? That's crazy. All right. Y'all know, last year, oh man. But yeah, Joe DeGuardia is make sure I'm saying his name right. Make sure.
DeGuardia.
Okay, so I had it right the first time. Joe DeGuardia is he's the promoter for Ivan Redcalf. But look what Ivan Redcalf is saying here. He said, it's not my fault here. BLK Prime, please excuse me. I was always in touch with you. It hurts me a lot. Come on, bro.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal. Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
My man right here telling you it's not his fault. He sounds like he's very genuine. Smash the like button. The survey going up, but the likes ain't going up. Smash the likes. And we can get these phone lines open. He said, BLK Prime, excuse me. I was always in touch with you. It hurts me a lot to hear that one greedy devil stole my dream today. I was ready to fight and risk my health for free. BLK agreed to my terms, but not on this greedy devil condition. He needed more money, more, even more. That's what the promoter did to me. He says, the honor of your team, fuck you. Wow.
What up?
This Ivan Redcalf, yo. This Ivan Redcalf at 4 o'clock today. So anybody out there who did a video after this, why you just didn't look at Ivan Redcalf's Twitter and see what Ivan Redcalf was saying? This ain't hard. This ain't Nancy Grace story of the week. This shit ain't that hard to look up. All right. He said, it's not my fault here. Please excuse me. I was always in touch with you. It hurts me a lot. This guy's a greedy devil. Ivan Redcalf, he was like, don't worry about things that are out of my control. Then other people make a decision and act. So there is no point in shaking and worrying, waiting for the result. It's just pointless. Remember, friend, if you have already done your best, stop worrying about it. It's Ivan Redcalf telling y'all what's going on. He tweeted this out an hour ago. Oh shit! Shout out to my boy Spit Bucket. He retweeted. Ivan Redcalf retweeted this. This is on Spit Bucket podcast or the Spit Bucket. And this 27 minutes, so I ain't playing all of that. All right, here we go. So he's talking about they got the bout agreement. Let's play some of this. But before I do that, let's go back to because this was an hour ago. He said, I'm gonna come back to that. He said, so he's talking about new article. The person said, I spoke to Ivan Redcalf to get this out of the situation. A lot was said on this one. But the key thing is here, look what Ivan said on his Twitter. Such people should not be in boxing, such as Joe. He should be deprived of the license of the promoter. They break the career of young fighters. This is what Ivan Redcalf saying. This is an hour ago. All right. So this does not sound like a BLK Prime incident. This don't sound like a BLK Prime incident. This sound like this kid, this young man has a problem with his promoter, and according to him, his promoter want more money. Somebody said we got 75 likes. I could open the phone lines up then. Cool. All right, 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. You can call in, voice your opinion right there on the screen. 404-692-1766. Appreciate you, Ride of the Storm. He said, please let me go. Yeah, bro, that's what he's saying, Prez. Oh, man. Clip said BLK Prime catches all the unnecessary smoke from butthurt Spence fans, but so far BLK Prime has been about business. Yeah, this man his name, his promoter is Joe DeGuardia. Joe DeGuardia. Ivan Redcap going in. Phone lines are open. Let me play some more of this. I want to hear some of this Spit Bucket interview. Let's hear this. Let me run one. Talking about Joe. Do this. Boxing scientist, talk to me.
Hey, what up, Mark? Yeah, so I want to talk about Tim Bradley. He definitely went too far with both Spence and Tank. Like when he called Tank a coward, you know, like that's some shit he would never say to his face. So who's really the coward, you know? If Tank,
you don't know he won't say it to his face. How do you know that?
Man, because he got scared of that one time Adrian Broner fucking hit him up.
Okay.
So like if he's scared of AB, of course he's gonna be scared of Tank, you know? And yeah, man, like I think both Spence and Tank would fuck him up. Like Spence would probably like run up on that fool and fucking pistol whip that fool, you know, and fucking crack his fucking coconut head down to the white meat and shit. And you know, at the end of the day, I think he's just being jealous, man, because both of them have better looking wives than him. And you know, he's just a fucking
bro, stop that, bro. Stop
yeah,
that.
man.
First of all, those two guys ain't even married. Tim Bradley is married, and he married his high school sweetheart. We ain't about to do that, bro. Get off my phone, bro. Talking about this dude's wife. You want to talk? You want to talk about the content that he said, but we ain't talking about the man. What his wife looked like. You ain't got to sleep with her. It's mother of his children, man. Come on, bro.
I know, but that's just my opinion. And
yeah. You can leave. You can. I ain't trying to hear. You ain't got to use your time on this show to talk about how the man wife look. Come on, bro. You better than that.
All right. Fine,
you choke out women. You the boxing science, bro. I remember you. One hand method. You the last one should be talking about anything dealing with women, bro. Leave that shit alone.
All right, whatever. Even all right, fine. Like I won't talk about his wife, whatever. But he's just mad, man. He's mad because fucking Tank tweeted the truth, man. That fool don't belong in the fucking Hall of Fame, and the truth fucking hurt him. You know, he's still butthurt about that tweet, and fucking, you know, that's why he's saying all this shit that he would never fucking say to their face.
Okay.
And you know, as a boxer, I thought he was okay. I thought he was like a C plus, maybe a B level boxer at best. And as a commentator, he fucking sucks. Like, yeah, I don't know who decided to make him a commentator. He's so biased, man.
ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, made him the commentary, put him on the commentary team.
Yeah, but he's so biased, man. Like, come on, he's obviously biased, and it shows. Like he's talking out of emotion. Like he's not even calling it like it is and shit.
Well, he's being fair. So, to be fair, he did say Tank is a good fighter. He said he thinks he's a horrible person. He picked Tank to beat Ryan. He didn't say Tank was gonna go and lose to Ryan.
Didn't he say? Ryan. He pretty much said, from what I got out of it, he pretty much said it's a 50-50 fight, right? He didn't say Tank.
He said Ryan got to punch his chance, but he got to fix some holes. But all right. But I appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, man. Thanks for having me.
All the time. Shout out to the boxing scientists. Shout out to the boxing scientists. Phone lines open 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. I'll put you right in the mix. In the meantime, in between time, I'll play some more of this Ivan Redcalf interview. Oh, so basically, did y'all hear that? So this is according to the translator right here, who's with Ivan. Ivan saying basically we wasn't allowed to speak or deal with BLK Prime at all because his promoter had the exclusive rights. So the promoter gets the bout agreement and never shows it to Ivan. He just holds on to it. This is according to Ivan and the translator right now. All right, let's play some more of this. Shout out to the Spit Bucket Podcast, man. With the exclusive. They got it on Twitter. Ivan, shout out to the Spit Bucket Podcast. 410, you got the flow.
What's up, Mark?
Talk to me.
Man, Tim Bradley needs to shut the fuck up, man, for real. He just needs to shut his mouth. Talking about he had the money secured. Fuck. He's way off base with Errol Spence. That sounded more personal than anything else. The Tank shit was definitely personal. And
he admitted that though. He said, I don't respect him because of the women beating shit.
Yeah.
He kept it clear. He said he a coward for that. He did say he did say he's a good fighter. He picked him to beat Ryan.
Yeah, I get it. But
that is personal. He said, I don't like what he do outside the ring. What's wrong with that?
This what Bradley is this. If you put a mic in front of
Oh, they said they can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. They said they can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Hold up, but they heard the boxing. That's weird. Because they heard the boxing scientists. Hold up, y'all said no audio. Y'all can't hear me? What y'all can't hear? Y'all can't hear the caller? Hold on 1 second, Jerry. Mark, we can't hear when you play the clips. Oh, okay. I got you. I'll square that up. But go ahead, Jerry. Finish your call.
Yeah, I mean, to me, what it is if you put a mic in front of a moron enough times, they're going to start saying some stupid shit. And that goes for his buddy Teddy Atlas, another moron. First off, is Errol Spence Keith Thurman officially announced?
Nope.
Okay.
What I will say is this, though. Showtime. What I will say is this, though, Jared. Steven Espinoza has been online all week when people have been putting out fake news about anything else. People put out stuff about Tank and Ryan that wasn't true. He's tweeting and replying to all of that saying fake news. But he didn't. All this shit that's going on with this Keith Thurman and Errol Spence has been radio silent. So that's why people are saying, well, it must be something to it, because Steven Espinoza any other time would tell you something ain't true.
Well, until the fight is signed, we should just kill the noise about giving up those 147-pound titles. Fighters don't move like that, man. They don't just give up titles before their next fight is signed. And even then,
Boo Boo Andre did.
Well, Boo Boo, that's about
this happened before.
We know what Andre
Terence
did.
Terence Crawford did.
Terence Crawford did. About moving up.
Terence Crawford did.
He wasn't talking about nothing about
Terence
moving
Crawford
up.
did. Oh, listen, Crawford did it too. Yeah, guys do it.
Moved up.
That's what I'm saying. If guys moving up, they
Spence
drop the
ain't getting
belt.
rid of the titles, and at least until his next fight is signed, and there ain't nothing abnormal about that. Spence, I don't know what's hard to understand. The guy is moving up. He's been talking about it for a good long time now. That people talking about fighting Keith Thurman, but had no problem with Bud Crawford fighting a C-level opponent. Now, would you rather watch Bud Crawford fight a C-level opponent with a title on the line, or watch Errol Spence fight Keith Thurman, a top fighter in the next division, moving up, but no title on the line?
Are they coming back now to fight again?
Are
they holding up the division? Because in your scenario, that matters.
Well, that's yet to be seen.
I'm just going by your scenario. That's key in your scenario. If these guys are done at 147 and they're moving on to 154, I wouldn't mind seeing that. And that means the belts are available.
Well, they should.
But you can't be the mandatory
right?
defending. You can't do he's supposed to be your mandatory. He's your mandatory at 147. He's not your mandatory at 154.
Well, I get that, but
that's
again,
the main thing.
The guy is moving up in weight. There's nothing uncommon about that. What happens to the titles? Because the titles are really owned more by the promoter than they are the fighter.
This is uncommon, though, Jerry. The way this is going, you don't fight a mandatory at a different division for a non-title. That is uncommon.
Well, regardless, the quality.
What you mean,
of the
regardless?
matchup.
You just said it's uncommon. I said it's not uncommon. I said it is uncommon, and you said, well, regardless, it is uncommon.
No, it's not.
You don't
uncommon.
fight. Jerry, okay, well, Jerry, name me. Hold up, Jerry. If it's Jerry, if it's so common, name me who else fought their mandatory at a different division. Go.
It don't matter.
Also, now don't, bro. What you just said, it's common. If it's common, who did it?
What's it matter?
You just said it's common, though.
I said it's not common.
No, said no. You said it's not uncommon, Jerry. Like it happens all the time.
I said it's not uncommon for a fighter to move up.
Man, we going in the circle. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
You added the rest about the mandatory.
Because that's what this is.
And trinkets. Keith Thurman don't even really deserve to be a mandatory for a title.
Jerry, it's not your title.
The guy's had one fight in like 3 years. So let's just put that right there. He doesn't even really.
Well, you started off saying he a top guy, but now he don't deserve a title shot.
Well,
but you just called him a top guy.
If we're talking
you just called him a top guy, though, Jerry.
You tell me, does he deserve to be a number one
Jerry,
mandatory?
You called him a top guy.
He is.
But then you say he don't deserve to be. He don't deserve to fight.
I said he don't deserve to be a mandatory if
But Jerry, he is though. It don't matter what you think.
Number one, it's had one fight in
Jerry,
3 years.
that's not what. That doesn't matter, Jerry. But he is the mandatory. I mean, because that's your feelings. I'm talking about facts, my brother. The fact is he's the mandatory.
Well, the fact
Take your
is
feelings
he's
out of it.
Because his promoter positioned him that way, not because he's earned to.
But he's not fighting for the title, Jerry. Now we playing Groundhog's Day. We're going in the loop.
Don't matter. It's a better matchup than Bud Crawford and Avenesian.
That was a title defense at the same division. He didn't hold up the division, go up a weight, say I'm gonna come back down. He didn't hold the division up doing that. He defended. He did a voluntary. Got that out the way.
Kell Brook did it. Roy Jones did it.
Kell Brook went up in weight to fight for a title. He was fighting Triple G for belts, bro. That's different.
Right. Well. Again, I don't care about the belts.
Roy Jones went up to fight for a title.
I don't care about the belts. I care about the matchup.
I get it. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, then you can watch Bud versus Avenesian for a title.
I already did. I did that. I did that in December. I did that already.
Well, there's the difference between you and I. I'm a fan of boxing. I want to see the best fighters fight the best fighters. I don't care about the belts. The belts are ruining boxing, and plenty of fighters have said that. Keith Thurman himself has said that. I'm concerned more about the matchups. I don't fault Errol Spence for moving up to 154. He's been talking about it for years. Boo Boo Andrade
is he moving up?
Nothing about moving up. He just moved up because he didn't want to fight Jennebeck.
Errol Spence been talking about it for years. I thought he was talking about cleaning up inside the street and becoming undisputed for years.
What? Okay, so now you want to play semantics.
I'm playing whatever game you want to play, Jerry.
I heard Errol Spence say repeatedly, if I can't get Bud Crawford at 47, I'm moving up.
So did he move up? Is that what this is? Or is he holding up the division and holding on to the titles?
Is the fight signed yet?
Jerry, we're going in a loop now. Jerry, we're going in a loop. Steven Espinoza even told us sometimes they don't even sign the fight to the day of the weigh-in.
So then that's when
So
we
you want to wait till the
be
weigh-in?
fair to ask the question.
All right. Well, how about this? Call back in and we can discuss it with me again the day of the weigh-in. Then, if that's what, if you want to play that game, call back in on the day of the weigh-in.
Well, if you want to play the assumption game, we can do that too.
Jerry,
I'm
I'm
not
telling
gonna
you like
assume
this.
until the fight's made. Then we can see.
Do you know what a educated guess is, Jerry, or how people came to this?
Well, now you want to guess. 2 minutes ago, you used facts.
No,
now you want to guess.
No, what I said earlier was a fact. What I'm saying right here, you can be patient and hear me out on this. But I've said it once. I'll say it again. Maybe you didn't hear it. Steven Espinoza is quick to point out when things are not true on Twitter. Maybe you don't have Twitter, so you don't see this. But I'm here to tell you, he does it. And he's been doing it with anything that comes out when this fake news is going on. This right here, he didn't confirm or deny. He didn't act like he didn't even see it. People adding him, tweeting about it. He didn't say nothing about it. But Mauricio Suleiman is talking about it. He did an interview. I'm just telling you, bro.
Well, that's fine, but that doesn't make any movement in what I'm saying, because he didn't confirm nor deny, like you said. So the thing is, when the fight gets signed, then we can see what Errol Spence does. If he then holds the titles hostage, I'll be the first one to say, yeah, he's got to give up them straps. Like if he has this fight at 54 and then he has another fight at 54, but the sanctioning bodies ain't going to allow that. He's got to.
No, we're talking about this. So now it got to be 2 fights at 54.
No, it doesn't. The mandatories are likely going to dictate. If he moves to 54, what I understand, he has to defend that one of those belts in 150 days in order to keep it. If the sanctioning body,
where you get 150 days from, and what belt is that?
What I read.
What belt? Which belt is 150 days?
I'm not sure. The WBA. But the bottom line is that we know that you're going to have mandatory.
Hey, look, every time you get pressed on to give some factual information, and you just like, whatever, regardless, never mind. It doesn't matter. You're real dismissive when it comes to facts, Jerry. It's not 150 days.
No, you're just too much playing in semantics.
No, Jerry, you are
to read into what people say.
I'm reading into what you're saying. You talking. I'm hearing what you're saying, and it's not factual. And when I ask you where you get it from, you can't, Jerry, asking you where you get that from or what belt are you talking about, those are semantics, or is that asking for details?
Well, if you listen carefully, you'll understand. Spence had 3 belts.
Okay.
Sanctioning bodies enforced.
You said it was 150 days.
Not one of them, all of them.
What belt is 150 days, Jerry? Those are semantics?
Well, listen again. He has 3 belts. The belts have mandatories, correct?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's the BC, BO, B fucking E, B fucking A. It doesn't matter. They all have mandatories. If he leaves the division and he doesn't fight those mandatories within a time frame, whatever they enforce, you're going to have to give the belts up anyway. Is that not what we know to be true?
Jerry, that's why we talking about this shit right now, because Keith Thurman is the fucking mandatory for the WBC, and they fighting at 154. Checkmate.
Yeah,
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
You just brought up the damn mandatories and what's going to happen. Keith Thurman is the damn mandatory for the WBC. Checkmate, and they ain't even fighting for it.
You do.
Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Bye.
Fuck out of here. Checkmate. He trying to make that shit making sense. Don't talk this right into a damn corner with them damn mandatories. Thank you, Jerry. Good night. He thought he had one right there too. Nah, bro, I do this shit, Jerry. You tripping, bro. Talking about some damn mandatories. And then when I say, well, Keith Thurman is the mandatory now and he ain't fighting for the belt. And you, these amateurs, man. It's amateur hour, bro. It is what it is. I like Jerry, but come on, man. You can't be up here with that shit, bro. That shit made 0 sense. He did all that talking about mandatories only to say, it doesn't matter. He got 150 days to defend one of them belts. What belt? I don't know. Where you get that from? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, bro. So let's play.
He just was holding. He didn't return it to Ivan.
So this is translated basically saying Ivan never got the
bout agreement was received by Ivan's promoter.
Oh, my bad. Let's play this. Shout out again.
And then he just was holding. He just was holding. He didn't return it to Ivan. On Saturday, we finally received an agreement. I mean, the bout agreement, but it was.
He said. So basically, the promoter got the bout agreement and didn't give it to Ivan. That's basically what we're hearing in a nutshell. Got the bout agreement, did not give it to Ivan Redcalf.
Not a bout agreement from BLK. It was a bout agreement from his promoter to Ivan on the top of his promotional agreement, which is totally wrong because it was a simple task, right? You agreed on the amount and the percentage, and you have to release. Basically, it's one paragraph release. You release Ivan to fight.
Wow.
Said just releasing the fight. And basically, his promoter stopped the fight from happening.
And the rest is basically says that his promoter takes all rights out of Ivan. He didn't make a decision about the corner, his team, what they're gonna wear. That Ivan has to get an approval only from him, and he will get like some sponsorship, so it also has to go through him.
So did you hear what they saying? Like they're gonna pick your team, your corner, what you're gonna wear. You get sponsorships. That shit got to go through me first.
He even demanded in case if Adrian Broner overweight, so his promoter was demanding 50% out of the penalties.
So basically, if Adrian Broner came in overweight, the promoter wanted 50%.
Overweight, so his promoter was demanding 50% out of the penalties.
That's too much. He tripping, yo. The promoter want 50% of. Ain't nobody gonna. AB and his team won't gonna agree to that. 50%. He want 50%. Now I've heard of paying X amount. I heard of paying X amount of money over the pound per pound, or but come on, bro. He was like 50. He want 50% of the money. He want 50% of the money. And Ivan can't say, even if Ivan say, nah, man, fuck that, I want to do it. Let's just go. Yeah. He was like, nope. And I pick your corner. I pick what you wear. He pick what he wear.
Which we've never heard that boxers would share 50% overweight penalty with the promoter.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying. So let's say Adrian Broner, let's say this. Adrian Broner comes in overweight and he's fined $100,000. What they're saying is we never heard of, we have to split that with the promoter 50-50. Like, no, that goes to the fighter. You don't get no cut of that. That's almost like a bonus for them. They saying they never heard of that. Never heard of it.
Small hats.
They never heard of it.
All right.
This was Joe. Joe required the 50% if Adrian Broner was overweight?
Yes.
Okay.
He wanted 50% of Ivan Redcalf. Let's
required the 50%.
Let's hear it.
Which we've never heard that boxers would share 50% overweight penalty with the promoter.
Not with the promoter. We're not sharing that with you.
The rule and reach absolutely. So don't entertain nor they promote that fight.
Wow.
Between Star Boxing, Joe, right, and Ivan, but Star Boxing had nothing to do with that promotion.
Like, so this is not even a Star Boxing promotion. It's not even a Star Boxing promotion. It's a BLK Prime shit. Why are you getting paid? Oh, because you're my promoter. You're my promoter. You allow me to do that. But you're just trying to find all these different ways to eat off of it too. And to the point, the vent is off. That's messed up. Phone lines open, 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Tell me what you think about Ivan Redcalf airing out his promoter. Called him the devil. Oh my God, this is bad, man. This is bad. This is bad. Somebody said, hold up. Oh no, somebody texted me about that football game. But yeah, man. Let me see what they saying. Let me see what they saying. Oh, they laughing at me cooking Jerry ass up here. Got Jerry up out of here. You talked this stuff right in the corner with that one. Got him. Got him. Shower cap Jerry. All right. Oh, dang, boy, y'all roasting Jerry for real, for real. Jerry curl cap. Yeah. Your whole convocation was about what you felt. Next time you call in, tell us what you know. Until then, you will be Jerry Curl Cap. Oh, I like that one. I'm paying that one. Jerry Curl Cap. Shower Cap Jerry. Okay. Y'all tripping, man. Hug balls. And he said hug balls and title trinkets. You call them trinkets. All right. So all Jerry favorite fighters ain't got no belts. He like amateur boxing, I guess. All right. I don't know boxing Lisa Bell, but David Avanesian at no time in his career would ever be competitive against Crawford, which is why I say it's an uneven fight. Many say none of these guys can beat him, though. Some people got him beating all these kids. All these young men, excuse me. M Stacks, what up, fam? He said, Thurman hasn't looked good in the last 3 fights in 5 years. 1 he lost, 1 he almost got stopped, and he stopped nobody. This fight is horrible. I don't know, man. Shit, maybe this might work. Maybe this shit might make the fight more interesting. The fact that it is at one. Hold on 1 second. Charge this up. Maybe the fight might be more interesting at 154 because neither guy got to drop down even further. You know, they can stop right there at 154. So that might make it more interesting for both guys. Who knows? So that's a fact. PGA's big dog. Bud is available though. You cooking tonight, Mr. Nash. I'm just calling how it is. That's probably got people scared to call in now. They probably scared to call. 44692-1766. Belts don't matter once your favorite fighter don't have any. Come on now. Give you the drop. Thurman would be the best name on Crawford record, but like y'all, no, it wouldn't, man. I know how you guys work, man. I know boxing. And this ain't no shot at you personally. I'm just talking about boxing fans in general. Once you don't like somebody, there's nothing they can do, bro. Once I don't like you, you can never do right in my mind. And if you really, everybody got that guy that guy can't do no wrong in their mind, it seems. But people said that before. They said that about Brooke. Then he passed his prime. He fought Porter. Porter was semi-retired. Porter made 147 pounds, bro. He made weight. He was ripped. People were saying it was competitive. I remember people saying he was winning before his daddy stopped the fight. Same people, weeks or months later, after their YouTube daddy tell them what to say, they start coming up with the paper champion. I mean, not paper champion. What they say? He was semi-retired. He had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I was like, but he was shredded. Y'all was saying he was winning, and his dad stopped the fight too early. So did his dad stop the fight too early and he was winning, or was he not even training and was only 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door? Because it ain't easy for Sean Porter to make the weight. I remember when he had to cut his hair, and his dad told him, "I want all the breath out of your lungs." And then we was 46.8. I want all the air out your lungs. He said, Mark, you got grown. Yeah. Boss is saying all these people saying belts matter are the same people, same ones saying Canelo should fight Boo Boo Andre, who has no belt, and he's even isn't his mandatory. I think a lot of people, that ship is sold for some people right now. We talking about him fighting Boo Boo. He's at 68 now. And people are talking about him fighting Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, and maybe whoever wins that breakdown between all three of them probably get another shot at Canelo if Canelo's still at 168. You know, so definitely. I ain't pressing for Boo Boo to fight Canelo right now at 168. Shit, he with PBC. Shit, let's see what he do with those guys. How you do with David Benavidez? He beat David Benavidez. Oh my God, all of y'all gonna have to bow down and kiss the ring. Because I think David can be outboxed. Because David get hit, he get outpointed, but he's just like the Terminator. He keeps walking towards you, but also he can take your best shot. Most people can't take his best shot. And he has a lot of them. He throws a lot of punches. You know what I'm saying? For a guy to be that big and absorb that much punishment, but can still just keep delivering shots to you like that and take your best shot. Come on, bro. He's a problem. He's a problem for those dudes. So I'm interested to see if Boo Boo can stay on his bike and outbox this dude for 12 rounds. Let me see what it's saying. Thurman is no more than a name at this point. Hopefully Keith can make it. What do you say? Hopefully Keith can make it a fight, but it is neither. But it's nowhere near a good matchup. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. Not at 154 for no title. You know what I'm saying? I like Keith Thurman though, and I like Errol Spence, and I wouldn't mind seeing him mix it up for the belts on the line. But based off the way Keith looked his last few times, I agree with M Stacks. He's Thurman. Thurman is only a name, not a threat. Yeah. Because he beat Porter and he beat Danny. Spence doesn't fight threats. Pac would be a better Pacquiao, man. Ain't nobody fighting Pacquiao right here. He said Pac would be a better name, not a better fight. I know boxing, but nobody want to see that right now. I don't want to see Pacquiao get hurt by these dudes. He good, man. Just fight them exhibitions, man. Right off in the sunset. He said Spence versus Spence and Thurman, Crawford Avanesian, which is a better fight? We already went through this. I know boxing. We're playing Groundhog's Day. Playing Groundhog's Day. Spence and Thurman ain't even for a title. He fighting at 154. What's the point of him being a Meditor if they fighting at 154? It's not a title. It's not like Crawford defended his title versus David Avanesian. He didn't bring David Avanesian up to 154. You changing the narrative of which one is a quote unquote better fight. We're talking about the weight of the fight. What's so hard to comprehend about that? I know boxing. Talk to me. It's the weight, bro. You're talking about the weight. There's no title on the line. If you're going up to another division, are you dropping the belts or not? Why? It's not rocket science. It's a conversation. He said a lot of people have a name but are currently C-level fighters. Spence Thurman, hands down, not even close. Spence-Crawford, I know boxing. Steve Bateman said, this is what I want to see. Stop playing with me. Spence Thurman is still a better fight than Bud versus David on paper. He said, yeah, but it's only on paper though, right? He said, I had Porter up till Crawford Crawford switched it up. Yeah, he started beating on him right then. That's crazy, bro. He flipped the switch. Said I had Porter up till Crawford switched it. Yeah, but some people let's say Porter was past his prime. Porter shouldn't have been in there. Like, man, you can't have it both ways. You can't say Porter was winning the fight until Kenny stopped it, but at the same time say his dad stopped 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or his dad stopped the fight too early. All right. Let's see if anybody else want to call in. If not, I can go and land the plane. Let me get through the comments. He said, imagine the pre-fight promotional run between Keith with his lisp and Errol with how he talks. Imagine these two going back and forth at the weigh-in. I don't know. No. I would like to see it because not too many people really talk to Errol and give him that trash talk like that. Maybe Keith can get into his head at the same time psych yourself up. But I don't see a lot of people give Errol a lot of trash talk before the fight. And I think, and it's also probably because of Errol's personnel. Matter of fact, Kell Brook did. Probably the only one that I can remember. But his shit was like so cheesy. I'm going to give him these chocolate brownies. And Errol was laughing like, what the fuck is that? Like, brownies. Chocolate. Okay. All right. He was like, we don't trash talk like that where I'm from. Chocolate brownies. So, excuse me. So, yeah, that shit didn't bother him. But, yeah, other than that, like, yeah, because Spence, his demeanor is so cool and laid back. Like, you seem weird just sitting there trash talking him. But Keith Thurman better turn that shit up, though. He better turn it up if that fight happens. And if he can get a mental edge, who knows? I know Keith Thurman know how to jump on you, though. If you drop that mouthpiece, though, I don't think he gonna pull a Ugas. Somebody said Jerry is still pissed. And Jerry said, somebody said, Jerry's still pissed. Jerry said, exactly. I am. Somebody said, damn, he big mad. Ha ha. Damn, what'd he say? Damn, I missed it. Jerry said, you really don't know boxing, especially the business of boxing. Go give an opinion based on what Espinoza didn't say. Huh? Go give a opinion on what Espinoza didn't say. Okay. Jerry, you lost. You lost. And if you don't, and now you mad, now you saying you don't really know boxing. But you call my show every night. I don't call your show, brother. You found me. I didn't find you. It's okay. Canelo just went up, then down, skipped around 4 divisions. Now he didn't skip around 4 divisions. He didn't fight at cruiserweight. He fought at 68 and 75. Once he left 60, because really once he left 60, he never really went back. He left 60, went up to 68, 75, came down to 68, 68, 68, 75. Yeah. Because when he fought Triple G, he didn't go back down to 60. So once he left 60, he pretty much never went back. But and to keep it a buck, nobody was happy about Canelo doing that neither. You know what I mean? Canelo got a pass because he went and got that damn undisputed. He went up in weight, he came back down, he got that undisputed. He fought 4 times in like 12 months, 13 months. Well, like 3 times in 1 year, and then the next year he fought in January or something like that. But yeah, man, he was fighting his ass off that year. So he was collecting belts. He was going to get undisputed. It's not like Spence going up there fighting Jamel Charlo, bro. He's taking a guy up to the weight. What's so hard about that? He's taking a guy from 47, who's the mandatory, up a division to fight him there. I was bugging. Bug got up and ran out the back door. Man, y'all using verbatim what another YouTuber says. Like, y'all not even being creative. Like, ran out the back door. I hear all of y'all using the same term. I can almost tell y'all what some shows y'all watch with what y'all call the guys and the terms y'all use. Ran out the back door. He said, now y'all want Spence to give him another chance. No, that's not us. Stop right here. Look, this is the problem with this too. Let's fix this. It's not us saying we want Spence to give him another chance. Spence said he's gonna spin the block. What? You get what I'm saying? That's not me. Y'all saying the man said that. He said that. All right, so let's stop that. Because if the man would have said, hey, look, Bud got up and ran out the back door, I'm not giving him another chance, it's over. You know what? I can respect that. Time to move forward. That's what the man said. But that's not what he said. He said, I'm gonna spin the block. Coming back around to it. Let's do it. But then your next fight is fighting your mandatory. So I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna fight his mandatory. But you're gonna fight Keith Thurman, but you're gonna fight him at 154. Come on, bro. Never heard of it. Y'all doing these
small hats,
all these false positives up here, man.
Never heard of it.
QT said, Spence can fight David, A2, or whoever he wants. After he fights it at 154, after he fights his mandatories, not sure how a voluntary is being compared to a mandatory. But not even just that, but just Undisputed, if he was trying to make the Undisputed deal now for April, they would have acquiesced to that. That would have trumped the Thurman mandatory. But once you say, okay, well, you gotta fight Thurman. Well, how you gotta fight Thurman? Because he's the mandatory for your title. But when you fighting him, you're not fighting him for your title. You fight him at a different division. Come on, bro. Are y'all tripping? Y'all bugging, man. I think what this is too, it's about people are turning off a part of their brain for logic and common sense, and now it's about a win. It's about when Crawford fought David Evanesian, I was like, bro, they wasn't about to fight in December. Okay, what does him fighting in December got to do with April? The guy has 4 months to make weight, 4 months to train. He said he was gonna do it. So if he said he's gonna do it, shit. I'm mad that he didn't do it. Hold on. 859, you on the line. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, this is Augustus from Kentucky. What's up?
What's up, man?
No, I was just gonna kind of get some feedback on the, if I think Bradley may have taken it too far or whatever.
Yeah, what you think?
So, I mean, personally, I don't care for Tim Bradley's antics during these fights and things, and I agree with some of the other guys. He's really, really biased. Now, as far as this Tank thing, this Davis thing, yeah, when you open up your mouth or tweet or whatever, yeah, you know, you're throwing stones and everybody's got a glass house, so it's going to come rolling down back at you. So whatever they say back and forth, it's going to be what it is, right? So Bradley said a lot of stuff. I don't think he can back up everything he said. I don't know that I've seen any evidence that Davis has actually beaten up a woman. Have you seen any evidence of that? If you know, let me know. But I haven't seen any evidence where he's beat up some woman, has he?
It's a videotape out there, man, of him yoking the lady up, though. See,
yeah, I saw that.
Grabbing her like by the throat or something, or by the neck.
Yeah.
And then it's
video.
another lady, but it's a lady who actually works there. She still has an ongoing thing because she said she got hit, and she can't hear out of her ear over there. So
okay, now if that's true, you know, we don't know.
Yeah,
if that is true, that's no good. If that is true, yeah, that's definitely out of bounds. If it's true, we don't know. As far as the one on video, that was being discussed by somebody else one other night, and I analyzed that video on a large enough screen, and he didn't actually grab her by her neck. It was really bad judgment to just grab her, but he grabbed her by her jacket, and she grabbed his wrist. So when you see that watch on the video, it's not his watch. He had on long sleeves. He actually had her by the collar, and then she had him by the wrist. And he was walking her out by her jacket, but it looked real bad. And I don't know what happened as they were going out the door either, to be honest. But he didn't have her by the throat. I know that much. That's a fact. His arm was much lower than what it appeared on that video. You have to really look at it. I looked at it in slow motion and everything, and I looked at it on a large enough screen to where it was evident that he didn't do that. Now, like I say, if he is doing that stuff, you know, hey, you know, he'll pay for it most definitely. But as far as Tim Bradley, the thing with him is I think it's just a thought. I think one reason why Davis slammed him, like when he went in the Hall of Fame, and said that he basically was just doo-doo or whatever. That's probably, it could be because Bradley he doesn't really. I'm sorry, man. These black fighters, man. He stays on top of these black fighters. I don't care what anybody says. He sits around like a little mascot. The guys call him Timmy all the time. It sounds ridiculous. Got a grown man. This guy's calling him Timmy. You know, he's always he slammed, and Davis and Stevenson are probably friends, even though they go back and forth. But it's like when you're watching this guy slam all your your guys that you came up with and all that all the time, he probably saw that as an avenue to, to take a shot back at him, because Bradley's not in the ring anymore. So it's not like he can criticize him while he's in the ring. But these other guys, Davis and Stevenson and Haney and all these guys, they're being, they're in the ring, so they can get picked apart by Bradley every time Bradley commentates. You feel me? So you can't get him in the ring. So he probably just took that moment to say, "I'm gonna slam him for all of his biased comments." And when I say bias, it's like when Stevenson fought Nakatia. Remember that fight? Okay, what did Bradley do the whole fight? I mean, he just, he criticized Stevenson the entire fight. He's a boring fight. This guy's boring. I'm going to sleep. La la la. Right? He did that. But Lomachenko didn't throw a punch for like 8 rounds when he fought Lopez, and he was talking about how brilliant he is and how cerebral he is, and he's downloading information. I mean, come on, it's very biased, and it's clear you got one guy that's white, one guy that's black, and there's how it goes. But Nakatia, like I said, a Nakatia fight, it was a whole different arrangement, and Stevenson made it clear he felt the guy's power. So yeah, he was careful, and that's hey, you got to box sometimes, right?
Right.
And then and even when I'm gonna step it up to the last thing, and I'm gonna get out of your way, but we can use another example. When we know how critical he is of these guys, but use another example, like when what was it? This last fight, Lopez versus what was that cat's name? Lopez, was it Martin? What was that guy's name? I believe it was Martin. But the last Teofimo fight, you remember that fight, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Lopez wasn't doing a very good job of cutting off the ring. He was going after the guy, but this guy was fighting off his back, but he was playing defense. He was, to some degree, he was running, but he wasn't fighting any differently much differently than Stevenson fought when he fought Nakatia. But Bradley started talking about how much he was appreciating fighters that fight that way, and he was making all these excuses for the guy, and it just didn't make any sense. I'm just saying that he doesn't make any sense. He acts like he's just dancing for the man, and people don't like that, man. People don't like that.
But he's not required to do this. Nobody makes him give these YouTubers interviews. He's not saying this on camera, on the script, and what they make him say. This is how he talk. He don't talk like this on air. This is him giving his opinion, his thoughts. Why does it have to be ESPN making him say it? Why do people keep saying that?
It's not even necessarily making him, but there can always be that expectation. Here's the thing: if he were, let's say,
I'm just saying, man. What's so hard about? He just feel this way about this guy. You beat up girls. I don't fuck with you. I grew up with a daddy.
I'm not talking about Davis at the moment. I'm just talking about how he.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, okay, he got an opinion about Errol Spence. Maybe it's very possible Terence Crawford is just his friend, and he's just riding with his guy. Could that just be it too? Maybe that's what it is. Why does it have to be the man making it? The man making him do it, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Those parts, like that stuff. If you're talking about, his own particular friendships and this, I got a problem with all that. I made a distinction though, because as I said, if that's how he attacked Davis, and if Davis is guilty of all that, I can't argue with the man. I'm not talking about that aspect. I'm talking. I kind of went over into maybe some of the malice. I don't even want to say malice. Maybe some of the other anger, a little bit of anger that people have towards him. Stems from how he commentates these fights, because it is biased. It is biased. So I'm not having a problem with his opinions and his friendships or anything like that on that level. It is just how he commentates these fights. You see what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother conversation.
I mean, it is. So if we talk about what he said about Tank, I'll leave it at what I said earlier. If Tank's guilty of what he's been accused of, then and also with Tank throwing things out there at Bradley, he's got a right to say anything he wants back to Davis. So on that end, there's where I stand on that. He can say anything he wants to Davis because Davis opened it up. And so if that answers that question. Well, I'm not biased about my approach is what it is. I like Davis as a fighter big time. He's my favorite fighter to watch right now. But I'm not a fan of any boxer, not one. I love boxing. But I ain't riding nobody, period. So I can like a guy and dislike what he does. I can dislike Tim Bradley and like his boxing, even though I don't necessarily like his style, but I'm just saying if I love his style, I could not like the way he commentates, but still like his style. You follow me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my approach on it. But good stuff. I like your broadcast, man. I stumbled onto it not too long ago. You got a good sense of humor. You make it interesting, and it's pretty cool, man. I like what you do.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you supporting the show, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. You have a good one.
You too, my brother. Good call.
All right, please.
Hey, real quick. For the
Yeah.
people who don't know, you got a channel? You got anything you want to plug and promote before I let you go? You got a business that you're working on?
Man, I'm a little sick these days, and I just recently started doing something more for kind of like, I'm almost going to say therapy. I don't even promote it. It's just something that's like when I want to get something off my chest a little bit, or I got a burning opinion, I'll throw something down. But there's nothing I need to promote. I can be a little controversial, even though I just tell the truth. But there's nothing I want to promote. It's just something that's good therapy for me. As I've had to fight some illness over the past several years. So it gives me something that's an outlet,
Yeah. All right, tell people again your name and where you're from for the people who didn't hear the beginning of your call.
Oh yeah, I'm just Augustus, man. I'm the casual observer guy. I'm Kentucky, man.
Shout out to Kentucky, man. What's up with your boy Mitch McConnell out there, man? What y'all doing with that guy?
What's up?
Ain't Mitch McConnell Kentucky? Ain't that your guy?
Man, don't make me.
That's your guy, ain't it?
Man,
that's your boy. That's your boy. Y'all keep him in office.
Not me. I don't even roll with that, man. Yeah, I don't even. Kentucky's a strange place, my man.
Oh, who you telling?
Kentucky is a strange place. That's all I can say. So, they do what they do, and it is what it is. So. Yeah. All right, my man.
Country, man.
Oh, and that casual observer is not a channel. It's just it's not a channel. It's just something I can communicate with you guys with.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So, hey, like I say, appreciate you, man, and you keep doing what you do.
It's good to add a voice with the name. So thank you so much for calling in. All right.
All right, my man. No problem. Thank you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Good call, man. Yeah, man. Good call. Yeah. See? I was very patient with him, listening to a lot of his points. Very patient. Yeah. He made some good points. Phone lines open 404-692-1766. 404-6 right. I brought up Moscow Midge. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in and I'll put you in the mix. Shout out to Journey to Greatness. I like that name. Shout out to Journey to Greatness. Peace to you. Tim Bradley a sellout. He said Tim Bradley a sellout. That man hates Tank and Errol Spence Jr. Y'all listening to a man that should be take that off screen. That sounds like some gay porn, bro. What are you watching over there?
Believe you. You need more people.
The hell is he watching? He said he need to be sucking on old white men's toes. Stop capping on Spence's name. Why? Hey, look. Why? Journey to Greatness. Is it possible? Because somebody said it earlier. Isn't it possible Terence Crawford is his guy? And I just think my guy gonna beat you. He got an opinion about it, just like everybody else got an opinion. What's wrong with him having this opinion? But and as far as the Tank go, he's not alone. It's a lot of people. Even Jerry, ironically, because he skipped right over that. Jerry had a problem with the Tank Davis domestic violence incident. And he's in Baltimore. He had a problem with that. Tim said, hey, look, I hope Ron beat him just because I don't like the outside of the ring stuff. He said, good fighter, horrible person. That's what he said. He's not hating on the guy. For him, it's personal. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like you putting your hands on women. My daddy told me you was a coward. You do that, you're a coward. So I think you're a coward inside. That's what he said. That's what he feels. That's what he believes. He right. That's personal stuff. That shit ain't got nothing to do with boxing. I mean, it kind of does. Like if you kind of boxing on a lady, I guess. But y'all know what I meant. You know. All right. He said, Martinez, you have been giving Spence his credit. Martinez, you have been giving Spence his credit at times, which makes you different from most pro Crawford channels, but you can be biased at times, brother. To each his own, bro. I give Spence's credit a lot of times. A lot of those pro Crawford channels don't got Spence merch. I got merch over here. Wore it on camera. So put a case on anybody who says otherwise. I don't hate that, man. And I've been very critical of Crawford. Even that IG, I didn't like some of the shit about the IG video. I thought it was information. I was like, damn, I wish you would have been more specific on that. Man, I've been critical of him. Y'all just missed that part. Y'all only tune in if y'all think I'm about to talk bad about Errol Spence. So y'all miss all the episodes when we talking good boxing and I'm giving Errol Spence all his flowers. Y'all missed those episodes. Y'all only tune in for the Spence-Crawford stuff episodes sometimes. So y'all miss all them other episodes. I give that man his props, yo. Kid is phenomenal. I wouldn't want. That's the difference between me and the people who bashed Crawford. I tell you guys the Errol Spence is great because I would be a hypocrite telling you he was trash and still talking about we want to see the fight. These guys say Crawford is trash. He ain't did nothing, he ain't fought nobody, ain't beat nothing. But that's the only fight we want. I'm like, hold up, but why you want it? Why you want the fight? Why you want to see your guy fight at nobody? Just so I could say he beat him up. But he a nobody. Like, you don't even know him. He trash. That's like you picking the guy at your job to weigh 147 pounds. And you want to pay $100 for it or $5,000. You about to fly out to Vegas, rent the hotel, get the Ubers, go up there to get you some Gordon Ramsay $30 cheeseburgers. Like, come on, bro. Nah, man. Can't say these guys are trash and still say you want to see the fight. Makes no sense. Phone lines are open, though. Good call, though. I like that last caller. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Shout out to Big Worm in the building. He said, caller spoke facts about Tim Bradley. Nah, man. Caller spoke his opinion about Tim Bradley. That's what he spoke. Good call, though. But it was definitely his opinion. And like I said, man, it don't gotta be, it don't, like, you can't say ESPN paying him to do this, he's a houseman. Like, bro, why it can't just be his opinion? Okay, well, why Andre Ward don't do it? Why everybody don't do it? There's other guys up there that don't do it. He still picked the man to win the fight. He just said, hey, I don't like how he moving. I'm telling y'all, man, so that domestic violence shit turns a lot of people off to you, yo. Turns a lot of people off. And then when you see that part on that camera, like with the basketball thing, that's why it's so, look, even with the hit and run, the pregnant lady in the car, like that shit bothers some people about the young man Davis. Tim Bradley isn't on an island. He's not on an island with that unbelief. Big Worm, what up? Journey to greatness. He said if Errol would have been in Terence Crawford's shoes and only had one belt, he would take that lower amount and then beat his ass for all belts. Crawford ducked for petty money, not for legacy. All right, it's your opinion. That's your opinion because you don't know Errol Spence personally. And you're not Errol Spence, are you? Or are you Errol Spence? You don't know what he would and wouldn't do. But I appreciate your comments though. Clip said we often he said I've spent his he said we often I've spent his love. Spence fans are the only ones that I think he meant we often give. Okay, we often give Spence his love. Spence fans are often the ones that I can't stand. I think Spence is elite, not the best. And him versus Crawford is/has been the fight to make for years. All right. Lisa's like, so what if you support Crawford? Then so be it. If you want to support Spence, so be it. You don't owe any explanations. Damn right, I don't owe nobody shit, Lisa Bear. He said, I'm glad you stood showing that yellow little Beezy, yellow Beezy video. You want to see it? Is that what you saying? I know boxing. You said, I'm glad you stood still showing that. I ain't been showing it, but I'll show it for you. You want to see it? Pause. Never in my life should I be telling another man, hey man, you want to see it? Here you go. My bad. Stephen Bateman in Australia, he said, hey Mark, why I don't get a different badge for membership upgrade? I don't like this one. It looks like a big nose. Let me see what it looked like on the screen. I don't see the screen the way you see it, Stephen Bateman. Let me see. Let's see what he's talking about. No. Stephen Bateman. Are you talking about the green? The green is the big nose? No, man. That's the bucket hat, man. It's gonna change colors the longer you're a member. You start off with a Breaking Beats badge, then you get like a helmet, and then you start getting your bucket hats. So you got a green. I think the next one is going to be a gold bucket hat. And then you get a red bucket hat. Once you hit 1 year. 1 year, you get a red bucket hat like me. You're part of the gang. All right, let's go. My bad, though, bro. I didn't pick that, though. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, that nigga say he want me to play the Yellow Bees video. No, I'm good, man. I ain't playing that shit. He said, we often show Spence his love. It's the Spence fans I can't stand. I feel like he's an elite. Yeah, I read that one. Oh, he just fixed it. Big Worm, what up? Boxing Science. He said, violence has always and will always be a part of life. Deal with it. Yeah. Jerry beats grannies. Yo, he said Jerry beats grannies. Let me see. He said, laughing my ass off. You know Errol Spence personality. You don't know Errol Spence. I don't know his right. Yeah. Oh, you talking about what I told him? He don't. Because you don't know Errol Spence personally. You don't, bro. You don't know these guys personally. You can't. Look, Errol Spence don't even go live and let y'all call in and beam in like this. Martin Ash can, and y'all want to cuss me out when you pull up. Ain't that something? Mark Cap, Mark Ben Israel, and Errol Spence fan brought your Spence merch. What? Nigga? Okay. Call in, Ben Israel. 404-692-1766. Ben Israel, you don't know where the hell I live at. Errol didn't take that 25 mil though, because Al Heyman owns Spence. He don't own him. He signed to him. He don't own him. They in agreement together. It's a partnership. Spence ain't keeping his word though. He told Bud he cleaning up his side of the street. Then they will fight. 5 years later, we still waiting. Well, shit, I don't think nobody expected him to have those accidents and the injuries, and yeah, nobody expected that. I think if people knew that, everybody would have said, hey, look, forget that cleaning up the side of the street. Anything could happen. That's why we need to stop over marinating these fights. Journey to greatness. All those Tank Davis hitting women shit is allegations. I don't know you or anyone else that accuses him of it was licensed lawyers. Now we just talking like people are talking about what they saw on camera. Journey to greatness. And we're talking about the charges. That's it. People just talking about what they see. I didn't convict the man. Shit, I ain't judging him. He ain't on trial. I'm just telling you. I host this show though, homie. And I've heard a lot of calls. A lot of people have called in and beamed in and spoke on that topic, bro. So that's not Martin Nash saying it. Just check the playback. That's what people are saying. And they always bring up that basketball game. That's day one. So that hit and run, that's day one. So people take that stuff like they don't forget it. They have long memories, but it's all good. Errol never lies to us and always does what he says. Sounds like that Hulk Hogan-ish. Errol never lies. And he does always what he says. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Oh, shut up, Ben. Yeah, a bit. Tim assuming, yeah, he's assuming Tank is a woman beater. That ain't cool. Boston scientists, you bias in this. We already know what's up with you. You missed the one hand method. So I already know you're gonna be biased. He said, I hope Tank runs up on him and then he'll see who the coward is. Okay. Damn, Boston scientists. You chose violence. Boston scientists chose violence. I know boxing. Presidential Jafar. Which fighter walked away from the fight negotiations? But which fighter said it's okay though? Spence said it's okay though. I know boxing said he gonna spin the block. Go handle my mandatory, but then you see the mandatory ain't even really a mandatory. The mandatory turned into a voluntary because you're fighting at 140, 154. So that's what people have. What is so hard to understand about that? That's the only problem people are having with that fight, for what I'm gathering, from what I'm picking up from everybody. They're upset that, hold up, you're doing a voluntary, but you said you was gonna spin the block. That's what people are saying. That's it. You said you're gonna go back to negotiate with the guy, but it's not a mandatory. This guy could still be your mandatory after this, according to Mauricio. It doesn't go away. So if Keith beats him at 154, they're gonna do a rematch at 147 for all the titles. Come on, man. What if he loses? What if he loses? Y'all gonna be so mad. What if he loses? Oh my God, you talking about messing up the money? What if he loses? Messing up the fight, messing up the suspense of what could happen. What if he loses? That'll be awful. I mean, it'd be good for Keith Thurman and all his fans. But come on, man. A lot of those guys, they share fan bases, you know? They share fan bases. And now the other guy ain't gonna get in the fight. Come on, fam. I thought Al was an advisor. Right. Clips said, I think Tank's charges are trumped up. With that said, I have no sympathy for him if he's keeping himself in these situations. Very much true. Boston Sanchez is triggered. He big mad. Shout out President Jafar. Clips. He said Tank took himself. What did he say? Can I zoom in this way? Oh, there we go. Dope. He said Tank took himself or his career if Tank took himself or his career seriously, he wouldn't be in 95%. He wouldn't be in 95% of his out of the ring BS. Oh yeah. Is that hate or is it fat? I'll wait. Shout out to Clips. Stephen Bateman said, yep. Big Worm, he said, what up, Nash? Great platform. Call in, Big Worm. Phone line is open. We pay for a phone line because we want people to call in. So there you go. He said, spin the block. Spence keeps going past Bud again. And if if he's done at 147, I can respect that too. He said several times, and people keep calling, with people calling in and telling me, or I'm seeing it in the chat. Look, what if he can't make 147 no more? All right, well, shit, we can respect that. Move forward. We'll continue to support him at 154. Hopefully they'll meet up there. Hopefully I get to see him fight Fondura or Jamel or shoot. Sky's the limit. I ain't mad at it. Let's go. But Danny Garcia is gone though. Danny Garcia is at 160 though. Journey to greatness. Laughing. He said laughing my ass off. A lot of people have a lot of personal things going on in life, acting as if they aren't out here sinning like the rest of us. Just imagine being in Tank's shoes. Most people fold under pressure. Good point. Good point. But that shit Tank involved in though, that shit's self-inflicted though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got personal things going on in life, but it ain't DUIs. It ain't domestic violence. It ain't walking across the damn basketball court, yoking up the lady in front of God and country. It ain't getting involved in a hit and run. Like these things you talking about are criminal. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be sinning. It's another thing to be out here straight breaking the law. So, like, let's put that together, journey to greatness. And getting caught. Right. And getting caught breaking the law. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. You can call and voice your opinion. It's possible it could be a mandatory. Suleiman will decide after the fight. What does that even mean? I heard that on the show too. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. Shout out to Nestor Gibbs over there doing a great job. Super consistent. He said it's possible. Could be Suleiman would decide after the fight. What's going to be his determining factor? If he wins, it's a mandatory. If Keith Thurman loses, they'll say, well, that was your mandatory. But if Keith Thurman wins, you don't give him the belt. We already know how that goes because he can't win the belt. So if he wins, he got to fight him again, bro. It can't satisfy the mandatory. Tell me in this scenario, the kid's is back. If Keith Thurman wins, how does that work? How does that work? We'll decide after the fight. Because if you lose, they'll say, well, you got your mandatory. That was it. But if you win, shit, well, he got to fight him again. Can I get a big glass of never heard of it, please?
Never heard of it.
Thank you. Yeah. If Spence, let me see. If Spence lose the fight, let me put this. He said if Spence lose that fight, which is highly unlikely, his fans will be on suicide watch. No, they're not. I don't think they will. I think they'll make excuses for it. That's what most fans do. Most fans, they just ride what they got. It'll be all kind of excuses. Y'all ain't seen the trend? His shoulder was hurt. It's his first fight at 154. The car accident, the eye. Glove gate, egg weights, hole in his esophagus. PEDs. It was the beef. He was vegetarian. He stayed off the meat too long. Like, bro, I've heard every one. I heard everything in the world you can name for any situation for your guy losing. It is what it is. You like somebody, they can't do no wrong. If you hate somebody, they can't do no right. But I don't think nobody gonna be on suicide watch. Be on video watch though. I'm telling Damn, I clicked myself off the show. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, I just think people ride with their guy though. I just think people gonna ride with their guy. They ain't gonna be on suicide watch. He said, did Spence lose the fight? Okay, I read that one. Thurman needs a KO to win. No, maybe get a knockdown. Shit, you can get 2 knockdowns and possibly get 2 knockdowns, man. I don't think you need a KO to win. Can outpoint him, right? Maybe you can outbox him. I think I agree with the boxing scholar though. A lot of the Thurman's best attributes is his movement, and you taking a lot of that away at 154. For the people who just talking about, well, it's a good fight. It's a good fight because of Thurman, and Spence, this, that. Man, we don't know what these guys gonna look like at 154. We ain't seen them at their best at this weight. This is not where they fought at for the better part of their years. And obviously somebody having trouble making weight. Somebody's having trouble making the weight more than we know. And this might be the writings on the wall. I don't know if it's because they said Thurman agreed to it. Shit, I'll take your word for it. Thurman agreed to it. But I know Thurman ain't in no position to demand it, though. That's the difference. If Spence loses, Thurman, what do you say? If Spence loses, Thurman, jokes, plus a lot of excuses from the Guppy gang. Big Worm said, I would, but I'm listening to that word. Makes the time fly, for sure. President Jafar, I ain't ever capping for Tank's behavior. I ain't down with that at all. President Jafar also said, you should be getting rough. You should never be getting rough with women publicly. Yo, he said publicly. He said, wait till you get home, then do it. President Jafar, I got to put a case on you. President Jafar said, wait till you get home, then do it. All right. Damn, what I missed? What I missed? Damn, I lost the spot. Oh, here we go. Tank a loser for that. Clip said, I have homies with past and bad ish on their jacket. Some of it they didn't do. I understand, however, like I tell them, when you get in shit, then get in more or don't make changes, it's on you. Okay. Couldn't agree more. The kid is back. He said, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy, right? But at 147 pounds, Spence won't have to fight Thurman. If Suleiman decides the fight is a mandatory, basically, he's making it up as he go along. Thank you. He said, this is not uncommon. That's what he said. My question was, I would have asked, so give me this, like, when has this happened before? I never heard of it. Like, what? I don't remember this ever happened before where the guy just, you fight your mandatory in a different way? You can make your mandatory go up in a different way? Don't y'all call that somebody, that's the same thing as somebody missing weight, ain't it? Huh? Ain't that the same thing as somebody missing weight? I can't fight my mandatory at 147 pounds, so we're going to fight at 154. All right. No problem. Depending on what happens after the fight, we'll decide if that would fulfill the mandatory requirement or not. Hold up. Part of being the champion is that discipline to cut the weight, right? To go down, and because some people can't make it. Some people are weaker there. Some people are stronger there. What's the point of making the mandatory if it turns into a voluntary? All right. Shout out to Food Revolution. Mike Biggs in the building, man down. He said, I was for real pimping for 4 years. This that guy Eclipse 330. I was for real pimping for 4 years of my life and never once choked, slapped, or had to snatch up any girl in my stable. When you have the resources and things at stake like Tank does, no excuses. All right. Clip said 4 years pimping, and I didn't have to once choke, slap, or snatch up one of them girls. Clips ain't make no money doing that shit. Clips, you know you gotta slap them a little bit. Nah, I'm you know. Clips, I was a pimp for 4 years. I ain't never had slap. Man, you gotta slap him, man. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. Probably shouldn't have said that. He said they were hoes. Well, shit, he ain't getting no money off them. Why my man at work right now? My hoes ran off with all the money. Thurman inactive and still soft to the belly. One good body shot and it's no mas. Nah, Mark. I keep my hands to myself. You better. He said innocent until proven guilty. This is America. Yeah, but court of public opinion start judging you soon as we see the footage, bro. Just telling you, most people start judging as soon as they see it on camera. I mean, Ray Rice lost damn near everything. He didn't go to prison for that, did he? Is Ray Rice innocent? Because he didn't go to prison, but we saw that tape. Come on, Journey to Greatness. Is Ray Rice innocent? Is he innocent because he didn't go to prison? You saw that. You saw what he did on camera. He lost everything too behind it. That's what his job said too. That's what the sponsor said. That's what the people involved said. Like, you got to go, bro. You can't be around us with that. Yeah, you innocent. You didn't go to jail, but the optics are a thing, man. Can't ignore it. The kid is back. So Spence hides the belt, gets the fight is 147 mandatory at 154 and counts as a mandatory. Exactly what is Suleiman said. He said exactly that's what Suleiman said. He said, we'll decide if it counts. Not my words, WBC president's words. Yeah, man. Suleiman said, I'll let y'all know what I decide after we see who win this shit. Mark, you bad. Nah, man. Somebody said, where's my money? Bear with me. All right. Said, where's my money? Where's Wayne Brady? Cliff said, nah, I would cut him off, starve him out. No need to whoop that trick. Let her be broke for a while. She'll behave. He said, cut him off, starve him out. Cliff said, I'll make them sit there and watch me eat. They can't get no food. Cliff said, I was doing them like R. Kelly did them bitches in the mansion. It's like, stop looking at me while I eat. Shout out to Cliff. He said, nah, just starve him out. He said, nah, you can't stay here. Go get you a room somewhere else. Go stay with that nigga you was with. That you was hiding the money from. That guy Clips, I feel you. I went through that through my low-level pimping phase too. Bachelor parties here and there. Gave a lot of strippers some money on the side. He said the girls were always safe with me. No incidents. Shout out to President Jafar. He said, exactly, President Jafar. No need to slap them up. Let them deal with these other niggas who will beat them and take their money. Absolutely. Boss assigned President Jafar, a stripper. Yeah, that's the only way you can get laid. Simp. All right, y'all tripping, man. All right, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up. This was fun, man. This was fun. Where do we get on the lights tonight? Y'all let me down. We got 137 votes in the surveys, and the survey didn't even get 100 likes. Y'all let me down again. 82. We had 82. All right, so that's it, man. I'll wrap this one up. Appreciate everybody pulling up. This was a good one. I'm gonna end this one right about now. Let me do a neighbors only roll call. Neighbors only roll call. Because without neighbors, the show would not be the show at this level. But shout out to everybody who stuck around and heard 3 hours of this shit. Appreciate you. All right. Well, my final thoughts on all of this stuff, man. Final thoughts. As far as let me take that phone number off. I gave y'all time to call in. Boom. Tim Bradley. When it comes to Tim Bradley, Tank is a coward. That's his opinion based off the domestic violence situation. I can understand that. He said his father always told him that's not how you do it. So that's Tim Bradley. Far as Errol Spence is running, I don't like the narrative people are pushing like ESPN is making him say this. No. Why can't just be how you really feel? He's not the only one that feels that or believes that, and that's their train of thought. Why does ESPN have to be the mastermind to do it? Like, got to be some white power type shit. Like,
what up?
No, where is it at? Where the drop at?
I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I
Who is
have the
they? I never heard.
I'm not speculating.
Hold on, where my drop at? Where's the go back to your country white power at? Where's the white power?
But he got it.
What do you mean by that?
The one thing about Errol Spence.
Full responsibility.
Oh, damn. I don't even know what my white power is. I don't lost it. Did I delete it? All right, whatever. But yeah, I just don't I lost the drop. I don't know where it's at. I ain't used to drop it so long. But yeah, what I will say is that Tim did give me that go back to your country white power vibes on that one thing though. Yeah, I don't know what Tim Bradley was on with that.
Shots fired! Shots
He was like, you a boy and all of that. What did he say exactly? What was it? What was it that it was like? Right up. Yeah, you can't move unless Al Hammond says, hey boy, and he snapped the fingers. I didn't like that. I didn't think Tim Bradley had to do that. I think he went a little too far with that. But as far as thinking Errol Spence is running, he's entitled to his opinion. And I think it's shit. It could be as simple as shit. Terence Crawford, my boy. Could be as simple as I think. I don't think you're that good. It doesn't have to be necessarily something beyond the pale where it's the whole cabal is behind it. It's a conspiracy. The ESPN is making them say that, man, maybe he just really feel this way. What's so hard to believe about that? Y'all get up here and say a lot of shit to y'all. Is somebody making y'all say that? No, y'all, that's what y'all think, that's what y'all feel. Shout out to Lisa Bell. Far as my final thoughts off the Ryan. Ivan Redcalf. Truly disappointed that this is happening, but I'm glad we were able to see it publicly how it's all playing out and how Ivan Redcalf is airing out his promoter and saying, yo, this is crazy. You took away a big opportunity from me. You up there trying to say, hey, look, if he comes in overweight, you want 50% of the cut. Why you get 50% of the overweight cut? And you ain't even a promoter of this event. You just my promoter signing off to let me go fight. You got to pick my corner. You picking what I wear. All endorsement sponsorships. Anybody want to put something on them trunks? That come to me first too. I got to get a cut out of that. But you ain't even promoting this event. Yeah, I'm signing you as a promoter, but you are not promoting this event. You just supposed to just sign off and let me go fight, right? You're not the promoter. I'm sure you're supposed to get something, but oh my God, this promoter, Joe DeGuardia. If what we're hearing is true, I got to do a whole case about. I got to put a whole case on him. I got to do an episode about Joe DeGuardia and this. I'm gonna do some research on this. That's another reason why I'm ending this one a little quick. Because I've been slacking on the Patreon, so I got to get back on my Patreon. The Patreon is going to be directed to helping you guys grow your channel. Like, so you want to know how I'm doing this with StreamYard, how to put these flames in the background, how you put your logo in the corner. That's geared more towards Patreon. How you do your banners and create those. I'm gonna spend more time creating the videos for that. Also, helping you get your video in the search, so the stuff will pull up. I'm gonna help you guys with that. So I got to get back on that. I've been slack on that for a minute. So let me jump back into it. So that's why I'm ending this one early. Shout out to my guy D Bevel the Champ. Thanks for supporting the stream, bro. Thanks for supporting the stream. Let me give him the drop.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
Shout out to D Bevel the Champ. He said, and just for the record, Tim Bradley married to his high school crush, not his high school sweetheart. Big difference. All right, bro. High school crush, high school sweetheart, whatever it is. Whatever it is. And you married to the one-hand method, my nigga. Slap. All right, let me wrap this shit up, man. Let's wrap this up. We right here at 3 hours. I want to end it right there. End it right there at 3 hours. Slap. Thank you again, D Bevel, for supporting the show in a major way. Clips. He said, Mark, yes, I would do shit like that. Though no bullshit. This is my money. The other girls' money. You said you're not in on it. All right. All right, man. That's it, man. Let me do this neighbors only roll call, because without the neighbors, the show would not be the show at this major level, because we're getting to the top, baby. We're going up. Need y'all to hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be capping on that damn like button. Y'all be holding on to that shit like virginity.
It never heard of it.
All right, let's go. Without the members, man, we couldn't do it like this. So shout out to Stephen Bateman, who just upgraded. What up, gangsta? Shout out to Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia. Mama, we made it. Food Revolution. What up? C Jones 0224. What up? Sweaty Teddy. What up? That guy Clips 330. What up? KP from KC5. What up? Adam Kelly, also in Australia. Mama, we went to Australia twice. What up, gangsta? KP. What up? T. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm clicked off. Go back. Oh, my bad. KP. What up? T. What up? Matt Wade. What up? Kevin Brower. What up? Porto. What up? Juan Davila. What up? DJ. What up? Karma Serene. What up? Kansas City Mac. What up? Ill Status Boxing. What up? Ace Retro. What up? Tank the Sweet Science Examiner. What up? Beyond and Above Media. What up? Pittsburgh T. What up? Juan Epoxy Magic. What up? SF City Slicker. What up? I Know Boxing. What up? Boxing Lounge. What up? Stephen Bateman. Already read that one. It's Mex. What up? Mike from Boston. What up? Rider of the Storm. What up? Here to There. What up? Miss Queen Sunkiss. What up? Taylor Bell. What up? Maddie Yoel. What up? Cliff Bailey. What up? Con Shonery. What up? Lisa Bells. She never fails. What up, gangsta? Cooking with the Champ. What up? Like that new video you dropped too, Champ. Make sure you share it on the Breaking Beats Facebook group so everybody can see it. Also, if you guys are content creators, join the Breaking Beats Facebook group. Spelled just how you see it. And put it on the screen. How you see it in the top left corner. You can join that Facebook group. If you're a content creator, please drop your content. Even if you're not a content creator and you got a dope story or a dope video you want to share, or you think we should talk about on the show, send it right there to that Breaking Beats Facebook group. Because everybody, people keep sending me IG messages. Some of that shit I don't want on my phone like that. Send it to the, put it in the Facebook group. Let's make a conversation about it. Let's see how it takes off from there and see if it makes it to the show. Because I can't make every video that you guys send me a topic, but let's put them on a Facebook group, so we can start a conversation there and we can build it from there. What was I at? Maddie Yoel. What up? Cliff Bailey. What up? Con Shonery. What up? Lisa Bell. What up? Cooking with the Champ. What up? On the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. What up? True Media Today, USA Boxing. That's my guy, Coach Malachi Williams. He's live every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check him out. What up, gangsta? HLD. What up? Cooking with Sir Senior. What up? Brandon Washington. What up? Born Supreme. What up? Lady Shan Dundum Season. My UK girl all the way in London Town. Go subscribe to her too. Gangsta? Dub Right Side. What up? D Bevel the champ.
What up?
Derek Lincoln, the big fish himself. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a damn good one, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Always remember, respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything, your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. Dreams require sleep, goals require effort. You can go to the description block of this and every video and get you some merch. I appreciate you. Thank you again for supporting the show. And I see y'all on the next one. Hey man, sometimes we're gonna agree about this shit. Sometimes we're gonna disagree, man. You get what I'm saying? This boxing conversation sometimes can get a little heated, get a little hectic. Oh yeah, he said I need to box some Patreon. Yeah, I'm doing the video right now. I'm about to show people how to do these drops because people like these drops. So I'm gonna show people how to do the drops. But yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm about to start doing right now. That's why I gotta end this shit so I can get a couple Patreon videos in. But look, man, one thing's for certain, two things for sure, man. We're gonna argue, we're gonna disagree, but never, ever, ever forget, homeboy.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Drive, motherfucker. And Jerry, I cooked you tonight, Jerry. I cooked you. I cooked you. I cooked you. No, I'm joking. It's all love, Jerry. Don't get mad, Jerry. Jerry got real mad tonight at me, man. I ain't mean to do that to you, Jerry, but you got to have some facts over here, baby. Love you, though. It's your man, Martin Nash, Breaking Beats, man. Hey, remember, I love you. God loves you. And shit, even if you don't love yourself, the neighborhood here loves you at Breaking Beats, all right? Peace.
This that squad sound.
This is madness.
They said, I never liked Facebook. Yeah, but it's a Facebook group, so y'all can post your content over there to get some eyeballs on it. But yeah, but they're active over there. They'll watch the shit. And I got a lot of subscribers that came from Facebook. Somebody else said, yeah, they never liked it either. Yeah, I'm gonna set. I got this Discord already set up, but I'm not familiar with it. I just got to start fucking with it. But I got the Discord already made and set up. I just haven't pushed the button and went live with it. So I'm gonna start shortening these lives up so I can expand the membership and give you guys more quality over there, and especially the Patreon, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in growing your content. So I'm gonna help you out with that. All right. And with that, I'm going. Let's run to Dr. Mart.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made it possible, and so did viewers like you. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys on the next one.